Hello and welcome to Jordan. What is poppin'? Hi Poopies, how we doing? Hope everyone's having a swell one today. Hello, welcome. Hello Megatronus, welcome for Jordan. Just to use a name, welcome for Jordan. Ichika, welcome for Jordan. Sonic the Ace, welcome for Jordan. Well, would you look at that? There was indeed blood. Would you look at that? There was indeed blood. Funny how that works out. Oh, hey! I see you've also discovered. See, you've also found one of the new poses. Hey, got something for you. Don't trust me. I've seen that Uma Musume gif going around. Don't you worry. I've seen the gif. I know what y'all are into. I've seen it. Don't act like you don't know that I don't know. Let's be completely real with each other here. You know, I know, we all know. But hey gang, what's poppin'? How's it going? Hope you're doing swell. Welcome. I know the tomboy. What's good? What was that song that I was playing? Oh, the intro song? That is a Love Scope Thorn remix from Caligula Effect Overdose. Snake hidden the master plan. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Oh, that's my master plan. My master plan's to entice y'all with a little bit of pits action. Is that precisely it? Hi, Mason Law. Welcome to Jordan. How's it going? Hey, I just realized. Oh, never mind. It's because you cleaned me up like immediately afterward. I was about to say, hey, I was so distracted with everything going on. I got so distracted by the armpits, I didn't realize that y'all cleaned me up like immediately. I was like, where's the blood? Oh, yeah. Stitches cleaned it up. That's why. Well, would you look at that? Almost instantly, I give y'all new redeems to play with, and they're on cooldown already. The blood is gone. Stitch is like, no. The blood will kick in later. The blood will kick in later, okay? Alright? Keeping it clean now. Bah! And Stitches, thank you for the 70 stream streak. If I made my own song or had one made, what genre would it be? Depends on the mood. Depends on the mood. Hi, Peach. Don't you have your own stream in like 6 minutes? What are you doing here? You should be set up for your dead cock. Which, hey, by the way, sorry I was late to my own Donothon gang. I made the mistake of not eating before stream and I went, shit. I have like 20 minutes. I should eat something. I ate leftover hot wings. I ate leftover hot wings from yesterday because it was a soup bowl. Would you like the soup or the bowl? And we made hot wings. We made fried shrimp. We had pizza, and most of all of that was gone, except for the shrimp or the hot wings. So I got some leftover hot wings, and I perished. I was perishing. But I got something, which is really, really funny that I did that. Because, first of all, welcome to Jordan. How's it going, Cinnamon? Because we've got this little thing for the Donathon called, as you can see, if you look on the bottom left, there's that timer. It started as soon as y'all spilled blood. As soon as y'all spilled blood, that timer started, right? Next to that is a little wheel. We're gonna spin that wheel every time. We're gonna spin that wheel every time we, what's the word I'm looking for? Every time we reach one of our goals, every time we get a sub, 500 bits, or 5 card pack purchases. Peach, what the fuck? Think of the 100 bites. Well, 4 more and y'all get a spin. 4 more of those and y'all get a spin. You know what else is funny? I found out that we've had the Monica account long enough for her to have earned bits from just watching ads. Did you know that was a thing that you could have done back in the day? You could earn bits by watching ads, and Monica's got bits sitting on the account. It's really funny. I was looking at it the other day. Yeah, you're poor. Hold on to your own money. Keep it for yourself. Hold on to your money. I know you want those new Overwatch collab items. But how's it going, gang? Hey, BZ. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Fire Snake. Thank you very kindly for the 5-stream streak. Wow. Well, just like that. One wheel credit has been added. Thank you very kindly for the gifted sub, son of man. So, as y'all can see, the Lunar New Year is upon us. The year of the snake is coming to an end. But who is we, BZ? You've never asked me to play Rivals. You can't say we play Rivals. What are we playing? I thought we were playing that new version of Mario Kart Wii that just came out. Yeah, new Overwatch content looks spicy. I perchance may have installed it so that we could check it out tomorrow. Teehee. Relapsed. Anyways, so, as y'all can see, we got potentially a brand new outfit on the way, should y'all be able to reach the 133 spins reward. But every 5 Streamloots packs you purchase by visiting streamloots.com/GoodnightSnek, every 500 bits or every sub will add 5 minutes to the subathon counter and earn y'all a spin credit. And as you can see, a certain son of man has already earned that spin credit. So let's have a look at those spins. I could have just as easily set this up on on the other screen, but I'm lazy as shit. Didn't want to do that. Oh, hey, my fat ass is covering up the amount of spins y'all get. I should. Well, here, let's fix that. Let me keep it. Here we go. I was wondering what was too big and what was considered too big and what was considered too small. I don't like the Streamloots timer too much because it changes size depending on if you pause it or not, and it's hard to tell. Anyways, boom. So son of man gifted a sub and already has earned 1 spin credit. As you can see, we have 2 treat tabs, a squats tab, and a trick tab. So you know how I said it was really funny that I chose to eat hot wings on Today of All Days? I bought these things called scorpion pepper pistachios. And should you land on the trick counter, I will be forced to partake in one of these scorpion pepper pistachios. And I had one before. When I got these, I bought one. When I bought these, I opened it up and had one to test it. It's pretty hot. It's not so hot that I'm going to be unable to take them all, but if we do a lot of spins and I have to take multiple at once, it's gonna get pretty hot. They're also really tasty. Like, despite the heat, they're pretty tasty. So you guys don't have to feel too bad. Let's see what our first one is. Hi, Knuckledon. Welcome to a treat. Well, we're off to a good start. Thank you, son of man, for the treat. If any streamer knows this website, you know that I could just put this as an OBS source, but I don't want to do that because I think it would just be easier to do it through Firefox. So for the treats, I just have a giant-ass bag of nerd gummy clusters. I am allowed 1 gummy cluster per treat. So thank you. Much appreciated. Very kindly. Hi, Nekadon. Welcome for joining. You don't get to pay me in pennies. Nope, sorry. That is the second time in a row y'all got the pits pose. So if you can't tell, for the regulars around here, I've updated the list of poses, and I've handcrafted a lot of them, but I think y'all are gonna like. Bye, Peach. Good luck with your own stream. Have fun dead cocking before you do your horror games. Mwah. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Christy. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I have to be hold on, I gotta be annoying in the Discord because I have to announce that the Donothon just started. Go, evening, 𝐒𝐬𝐧. What's good? What's good? Welcome for joining. So yeah, I gave y'all some new toys to play with. We have some new redeems, aka I decided I don't use the blood redeem as often as I thought I would. I just kind of forget to hit the button. So I've handed over control to y'all. You may splash me with blood. You may decide when to clean up the blood. And you will also decide, you will also get to decide on my next alt color. So, once again, if you didn't see the announcement in the Discord, boom! We got a Lunar New Year subathon going on right now. Every 5 Streamloots packs, 500 bits, or sub will earn you 1 spin of the Trick or Treat wheel. And as y'all saw, we started off pretty lucky. I got to have 1 treat. 1 treat. So obviously we start out pretty easy. I have never done the BDSM test on stream. We're going to do that, but with a little bit of a twist. Followed by a spicy action tier list. More details on that when we reach that goal. Followed by mixing up the rankings list. What if we just did a challenge where I had to do round 100 on COD Zombies and then we rank that on our rankings list? Followed by, hey, that new Overwatch update looks fun. So what if I ruined it for myself and did 100 matches back to back to back to back on stream? And then we rank what that's like. Followed by, at 50 spins, I have to learn Warframe. Warframe has been this little carrot I have dangled in front of y'all that, well, we might consider. And now is your chance to get me to not only consider it, but lock the fuck in. Oh yeah, coloring comp kicks your feetsies. I was getting to that. Then at 69 spins, we have an official Poompy mascot design. It's been too long. If we reach that, we are officially full sending it and getting you Poompies your own official design alongside throwable Poompy models. So you know how we have the low poly pigs that y'all can throw at me using your Streamloots cards that you purchase at streamloots.com/GoodnightSnek? You know, the very same cards that you can use, even those of you on YouTube can purchase and use to mess with the stream and also help earn us more goals. Those very same. We're going to replace those low poly pigs with a different set of low poly pigs. I don't know, do you guys want full poly or high poly pigs?
Stitches 26 has called
when we reach the throwable Poompy model, do y'all want to be a high poly piggy? Or do you want to be a low poly piggy? Hi Poompies! Enjoy this! Enjoy that! Who knows? Who knows how long those pig models are gonna stay hyper realistic piggy, 4K resolution piggy.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh god, you're hoping I might not do that to myself? Do which one in particular? Overwatch or Warframe? And then at 100, the Snek alt color model will be made. And speaking of alt color, in the Discord right now, I have officially opened up the coloring competition voting channel. Hop on into the Discord and use the Caramel Dance and React to vote on your favorite Snek alt color design submitted by the community, made by the community. You want a cartoon looking piggy? SOS, welcome for joining. How's it going? Do they even have 100Ks? Hi, a person like Sonic. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been good. Also, wow, congratulations going to Combo Breaker, Christy. Are you going to join a 2𝐶𝐤 tournament before 2𝐶𝐤 shut down? Are you gonna try and claim victory in 2𝐶𝐤 before 2𝐶𝐤 is eventually shut down? Assuming it isn't shut down by May? Hi, Crowley. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? I'm doing good. We are going over the rewards, the potential rewards for the Lunar New Year new model Donothon. Which, hey, by the way, at 133 spins is our major goal. Outfit 3. What is Outfit 3? Well, I'll give you little details. I'll give you more details the closer we approach it. Of course, what's a subathon without some stretch goals? At 150, well, Outfit 3 is gonna need some underwear underneath it. So, a off-stream exclusive Lacy Panties model for Snek will be made alongside Outfit 3 at 175 spins earned. We'll get these models converted into VR chat and we'll be bringing back VR chat streams at 200 spins. You thirsty little piggies get your bi-monthly saucy streams. I haven't decided if I want to do Blue Site for free or do it in the Discord. I might do it in the Discord, but Discord is a pain in the ass to use sometimes, especially if I'm trying to capture consoles. So we'll see when it's reached. I'm not competing in 2xKO. You have taste. You were shilling it! You were part of the people shilling it! You were telling me to download it! You sent me a code! You can't turn it around now the same way. What are you, Riot Games? Actually, we don't like this product anymore. Also, it was a bit. You can't say you have taste when you were shilling it. You can at least phrase it like, yeah, nah, I'm not really interested in 2xKO anymore. Not my thing. You shilled it! And what good did that do? They shut it down immediately. If you guys didn't hear, apparently 2xKO launched, which I guess makes sense. I saw it on my PlayStation the other day while I was installing Warframe. And then I went, oh hey, it's on console. Apparently nobody knew that they dropped the 1.0, and following 1 week after going 1.0, Riot has laid off a bunch of people who worked on it. It's like, oh cool, wow, they shut that down real fast. They killed that real fast, Jesus Christ. Hi Jay, welcome back. Congratulations on the dental surgery. I tree. How many spins are we at thus far? We are at 1 spin. You can see right next to my ass, as said, there is a subathon timer and a spin counter. We are at 1 spin. As you look on the screen, every 5 stream loots packs, spins a trick or treat wheel, and earns you a spin every 500 bits or every sub gifted. God damn!
_the_trashman has purchased 100 Team 𝐾𝐞𝐬.
Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Talk about a lover of the ass! 100 packs! Absolute lunatic! Jesus, you got to work fast! Are these all for your... Is this all for you too? Not even... Well, despite Team Ass's low sign-up count, they're swinging strong, huh? Alright, let's see how many spins that is. Bitchin'. Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. It's going. We're going. We're going. Would you look at that? There was blood. Can we make some goddamn noise for Crowley? That brings us to a total of 21 spins. Hole mole. Pop off, Poofy. So how many votes do we get? Might be good to make an FAQ. Just vote as much as you like. Don't worry, I have contingencies in place. I think everyone who submitted for the coloring competition worked hard. And if you want to be nice and give a vote to everyone, by all means, go right ahead. I have contingencies in place should somehow everyone tie all at once. Sex! You're telling me, buddy. It's going! Well then, would you look at that? I think it'd be pretty obvious after 100 cards. Team Coco would have some spices in there.
Crowley_the_trashman has become a hero to the horny for Coco.
Thank you, Crowley. So, even though you can't see the team scores right now, don't worry. They are secretly updating in the background. We'll get to that in just a moment. But the team scores are indeed updating in the background. You just can't see it. And I think that'll be part of the fun of this competition is, all right, good luck. Good luck memorizing. Good luck to every team. I will reveal the current standings and scores at the end of the week. God damn. I would say you've done more than your fair share. You've already gotten us to do BDSM test, Snek Spicy tier list, and the COD Zombies round 100 experience ranking.
For 2 minutes in the name of Soup Team.
Well, shit. That's 3. That is 3 cards earned. That is 3 rewards already earned by one individual. Goddamn poopies. You're almost already halfway to the fucking Warframe redeem. You have 4 don't care didn't ask. That's so good. That's so good. You're in the desperate need to make out with someone, huh? Does that have to be a someone? It can be a something. You saw my pose just a second ago, looking to recreate that Uma Musume gif? This will be your contribution. Can we get some snaloots going for Crowley over there? If you are subbed, can we get some snaloots? If not, give Crowley some 07s for an incredible first contribution. It's somehow cheaper to buy 200 gifts than it is to buy all 1,000 card packs. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that make sense? You're buying 200 card packs instead of 1,000. Pretty sure that makes sense. 300 cards make. God damn. Thank you, the 07s. Much appreciated. Anyways, I'm putting together the announcement in the Discord to let everyone who hasn't tuned in yet know that the coloring competition is open. Counterpoint stitches. I only get half of that. Counterpoint. Twitch takes a cut of the money. Twitch gets a 50% cut when it comes to subs. I'm counting them because that's someone who spent money on me, so I should count them. It wouldn't be very nice to not count them, but if you could choose. Twitch takes half your shekels every month. Twitch takes a whole half of it. You've earned 2,650 destroy gems. God damn! Look at you! That's a whole lot of gems you're sitting on. Hey, is there any card in that purchase of 100? Is there any card you didn't instantly earn? God damn. Well, how's everyone's weekend? How was your Super Bowl if you participated? Probably is there a single card that you somehow didn't pull and all that? Give me 1 second. Bitchin'.
Oh,
hey, ODST, what's poppin'? Welcome to joining. How's it going?
Got it all. The looks, the spice, the unmeltable ice, and those false compliments with her French accent. No love for this otaku assassin. Pulls me up just to send me crashing. Difference is easy, doesn't bother you. Take what you can, then leave.
Bingo.
Cause there's no more heroes. Yeah, there's no
Awesome.
more heroes.
All right. Just wanted to go make the Discord announcement. That's all. That is all. So, how's up when we get spinning, huh?
big titties.
True.
26 saw 10 points.
Thank you, Bachi, for the cleanup. Much appreciated.
There are big titties sitting behind the desk.
You wish you could afford stuff you could gift, but you can't afford that shit. That's fine, username. I appreciate you tuning in, because you tuning in tells YouTube and Twitch that people like watching me. And that means someone else who can afford may find their way over to me. Going pretty good? Hell yeah, super glad to hear that. I'm doing very swell myself. Well, we got 20 spins to do, so let's get to it, shall we? I'm gonna let this spin, and I'm just gonna keep track. So, treat, trick, squat. So far we're sitting at 1 treat. You can afford it. You just prefer to use your money on goodies from me than directly lining the pockets. I wouldn't consider buying me Trails a old PSP RPG that breaks on the most difficult encounter in the entire series as a goodie. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. And it's not like you can buy me the other Trails games, because guess who already owns them all? Because I'm Steam family sharing with someone who bought everything that wasn't the Skies trilogy. So I don't know about that one, Chief. It's almost like these goodies would be better funding new models. No, but shipping on PC counts. True. But that was 2 years ago at this point. That was 2 years ago at this point. To be fair, though, I did use that money earned from streaming on the new PC you get me to buy this model. And now we're trying to get a new outfit for this model.
Glass slippers.
Glass slippers? Full
A
contact.
second treat has hit the tower. Okay. 2 treats? And... oh! Perfect! 3 treats! That was a close one. Watch after the 5th treat, I have to, after the 5th treat, I have to do another squat. 4 treats! You were hoping for squats. We'll see, we'll see. I don't want a tungsten cube! It's buy yourself the tungsten cube. I'm taking a MacFest with you. 5 treats. Tell you what. Tell y'all what. I'm gonna increase the odds. I'm probably gonna regret this. I am gonna increase the odds. There we go. Odds updated. 15 more spins to go. And already we have 10 squats. Alright. I'm gonna set the model to dance. And I'm gonna do 10 squats. So enjoy this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what's funny? When I was testing it earlier, it was a lot more generous on making me land on the black squares. So that's why they were as thin as they were. Blah. Alright. Another one. And that's another treat. Treat, treat, treat. Shit, you know what? Sure, just a username. We're pulling so many treats, I might as well. What did I say? After 5. After 5 treats, it'd make me do squats. That's 6. Seven. Let's see number 8. Wow, it's really not landing on it.
Crowley underscore the
10 squats again.
Stop watching this video for Team Coco.
We'll do 9 and 10 and then we'll do the squats. Spin number 9. It's trick! And let's see spin number 10. So, 1 treat, which I'll pop now. 10 squats. And a trick. Got it. The anime skeleton summoned 1 trick for the 1. Alright. 10 more squats incoming. Y'all ready for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, hey. You broke the dancing by changing the pose. Woo! Okay. Now it's time for the trick. The first scorpion pistachio of the night. Fun.
いらっしゃいませ.
Welcome for joining. Thank you for the oh fuck. Thank you for the follow. I smelled it as soon as I opened the bag, and I didn't even open it that close to me.
Sending my love. Mwah. Ready for it?
Snake bite for 10 points to some
Blah. All right. Like, here's the issue with this, is that the pistachio is actually super tasty, and you don't taste the spice first thing. But then, oh fuck. But then, the longer it sits in my mouth as I chew it, the hotter it gets, and starts to burn and sting. And it doesn't help. Oh, fuck. Ow! I feel like this is spicier than when I taste tested it earlier. Alright, spin number 11. No water. Only treat. Oh, yeah, let's go! The dot is ticky. It really is. It's damage over time. It's dot. I wonder if the gummy cluster will undo the spice. Maybe this is a secret. Maybe this is a secret. 12. Okay, 1 gummy cluster wasn't enough to stop it. Let's try a second gummy cluster. 13. Ooh, wow, we're getting real generous here. I love you, Shadow Freddy! Somebody wants blood, huh? Somebody wants you to burn more? Okay. 14. By the way, the spice is still there. Okay. That's 14. Let's do 15.
Trashman thinks Shadow Freddy is so awesome.
Cool. All these treats, and the spice is still there. So maybe the 10 squats will be enough. Hi, Chogro. Welcome for joining. How's it going? We have 3 more Shadow Freddys. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. It really is one of those. Okay, it still sits there. Woo! I'm glad I only took 1. Maybe 10 squats. Maybe 10 squats will be what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. I can't tell if I'm sweating because of the fucking pistachio or if I'm sweating because of the squats. Could be a bit of both. 5 more spins and I'll allow myself to have water. Please, please, please. Oh, thank God. I was like, no, please. I'm already recovering from the pistachio. I want a whole bag of these fuckers. This is going to take me months to get through if we don't finish this with the Donothon. Hi, Uncle. Welcome to Jordan. Another treat. Spin number 17. Another treat.
Crowley underscore the underscore
Spin number 18.
Probably both the exercise and spice. What's the Scoville on M?
Great question. Woo! Number 19. And you know what? Because you came in swinging with 100 card packs, I will just let you choose, Crowley. I'll just let you choose what the 20th spin is. You get pity. You get a pity. Treat, trick, or squats. Let's see. Dry roasted scorpion pepper pistachios. Where do I see the Scoville rating? Will that be on the servings information? But like I said, they are scorpion pepper. Hi, Snob. Welcome to Jordan. How's it going? Hey, Deku. Welcome, welcome. Never thought you'd see an early stream. Well, it is our new model, our new outfit, Donothon. So we decided to start early to give people plenty of time. Get ready to feel the burn. We combine powerful health benefits of pistachios with extreme heat of Trinidad scorpion peppers.
The approachingsman summons a Doro for Snek holsters.
Bah. They're between 1.2 to 2 Scoville. No idea what that means, but there's 5 fires on the box. Oh my god, a Doro! Dorong! Mill what? Well, what do you want your 20th spin to be? Have you decided? I'm giving you pity on this one. The last of your spins. Which would you like? Trick, treat, or squats? Also, I guess I will up the rate of trick. That looks pretty good. I'm surprised we got squats super often and only got trick once. Okay, it's a leggy pose. You'll be a small big crew of 10 squats on the high end. It's 2 million Scoville. I see. Alright, with my leggy up, it's squats time. That's 40 squats in the span of what? 10 minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, I'm so glad I swapped from headphones to in-ear monitors. Because, like, these are just so much more comfortable to have on while I'm doing the squats. Instead of the big-ass, clunky gamer headphones I used to rock. Well, with that, with that, we are certainly set up. Thank you for watching me. I'm all bloody and sweaty.
Time to get to work and collect those pages for some points for Team 𝐶𝐞𝐤.
I don't want to collect your hentai pages, Suntai Man. I'm not doing that. Can you believe how rare that card is? Y'all never play that card. I think that is like the 4th appearance of the Suntai Man. He doesn't get to show up very often, but it's always threatening. It's always menacing each time. Well, that was a perfect showcase. I already played your game, Sluntai Man. I'm a top 3 speedrunner for Slender Hentai Edition. Hello, Fox Kindred Assess Aggressor. Welcome in, welcome to joining. How's it going? You have 2 more of him. You will be consuming as many cards as possible. Well, once again, for those who don't know, even though the subathon has just begun and has taken up a majority of the screen, just FYI, there is still a team battle that just started today. And if you don't know, it is Team Boobs versus Team Belly Lovers versus Team Butt Lovers. And as it stands right now, you can't see the score. The scores will only be revealed to you at the end of the week. But emphasis on the butt.
Doesn't remember asking.
You could probably guess which team is currently in the lead, considering the huge purchase made. You are weak. What do you mean time to stand Team Butt? You should have been Team Butt from day 1. Team Butt doesn't need weaklings like you who can't decide and waits for someone else to do it. Be the change. Visit streamloots.com/GoodnightSnek and purchase card packs to earn spins and also unlock more rewards. It's been 1 day! I announced it over the weekend. Fuck you mean it's been 1 day? I announced it yesterday. You could have decided yesterday what team you were, but no, you decided to wait to see which team would make the big purchase first. Did I say that I was interested in the catastrophes? Because you found out sounds fucking rad. What's the catastrophes? I don't recall talking about this. But hi, Aggressor. Hello. Welcome to Jordan. Hope you've been swell. You're a privity man. You've always been team butt. Yeah, but you're a maid privity enjoyer. She's more titty than she is ass.
Stitches26 has purchased 40 Team Seat packs.
God damn! How many was that? 40? Let's go! Thank you very kindly, Stitches, for the card back purchases. What's so racist? It's not racist. Snom's brown too. Snom and I are both brown. I mean, I guess it is a little bit racist. Snom, why are you so racist? That is 8 spins. Bringing us to a grand total of 29. We are sitting at 29 spins. Jesus, wow. 11 more spins and y'all get your Warframe. What? Yeah, no, not 11 more spins and I have to do 100 matches of Overwatch Stadium. 21 more spins and you already get Warframe on day fucking 1. God damn. Outcome memory, but with Mario instead of Sonic, it has Ouija. Oh! The only Mario Outcome Memories game I've been following is, Faucet Freaks. Cool, yeah, post about it in the live chat or in the, Nintendo/Sega forum. Well, I guess I owe 8 more spins. With the updated trick wheel. Woo! The odds have been updated, and that was scary. One treat. Oh. One trick.
Crowley_the_trashman earned Team 𝐶𝐞𝐤 30 points for getting 𝐶𝐞𝐤 act up.
Oh. Oh. Oh, is that... Is that my lovely? Is that my whoa, mouse freezing. Is that my beautiful Garrus? Garrus, come out here, I need you! Oh, Garrus!
If I wanted
There
to do
you
more
are.
than take your shields down, I'd have done it.
Okay, alright, let's see what else we got. One trick, one treat. Oh. 2 tricks, it seems. I'm lining these up in front of me, by the way. That's 3. Pain, Feckle. You know, when Crowley did it, I think the reason we got so many treats was because there is love in Crowley's heart. A love for ass, which is why I had to do so many squats. It seems like Stitches has imbued these spins with resentment and spice, because Stitches is after spice. 2 tricks, no, 3 tricks, 2 treats.
Summons a Monica Darky for 6 company property.
Okay, alright. 4 tricks. So this is a 7 spin. And okay. Spin number 7 is a treat. Spin and last spin. Spin number 8. Another treat. Okay, alright. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 2 pistachios at the same time. Then I'm gonna take 2 treats at the same time. And then 2 pistachios and 2 treats. Dorboo. Hi, Dorboo. Welcome for joining. So again, the worst part about it is that the pistachios are actually really good. So I can't even, like, hate, because I kind of want more. But then as I'm chewing, and as I keep going, and after I've swallowed, then, oh god, oh, the back of my tongue. Ah! Hi, Rant Max, looking for Jordan. Thank you for the 15 biteys. Much appreciated. Okay. 2 more pistachios incoming. Neat. So far, so good. Maybe taking them multiple at a time was the way to go. Love a good stash. So real, so true. Woo! What'd you do, Stitches? Trio! Alright, those 4 pistachios down. Oh my god. That's right! You did need to buy 40 to get the new one, huh?
Earned 100 points for Team Snek with all these names for breasts.
So many names for breasts. So many! Well, are they gonna pop up or what? Where are they? Come on, titty names. Pull up. There we go. You know, enjoy this. Enjoy this, like, deal with the heat. I'm taking my treats now, hoping that the treats will undo the heat. Sorry, you little punk. You're having fun really breaking the dance every time, aren't ya? Hey, we've seen this dance before. I've seen this dance before. Oh, God. Oh, it really is one of those, like, it's fine and it's not that hot. But now that I've been sitting here, after having consumed it, it starts to get kind of hot. Oh, fuck. I can literally feel it tingling the back sides of my tongue. Because I chewed it with my back teeth, right? And so most of the spice is like on the back side of my tongue. And so every time I speak, I can feel it just like tingling there. Oh God. To be honest, that wasn't what you did, but I will see in a little bit. Okay. So it wasn't that you got the new... That's what you did! That's what you did! There will be blood, it seems. There will be blood. So we have 𝐾𝐞𝐤 and now Snek VOD on the way to the previous channel. I see. So that's what you did. You crafted one of those. Congratulations on becoming a hero to the horny. Though I think you are your own hero. Ooh. I'm gonna die in the restroom. The hot wings that I had earlier today were only the first step of that plan. But hi, FBC. Welcome to Jordan. What's poppin'? The occasion is Lunar New Year Donathon. This is the final week for the Year of the Snake. The Year of the Snake comes to an end this week, but that only means that the era of the serpent begins. Year of the Snake's coming to an end. The age of Snek is only just beginning. And you can help me become even more powerful, for starters. Everything here is slowly building up towards outfit number 3 for the model. It's not a new model. It's still this model, but a new outfit for this model. That's the occasion. And well, let's just say a few oomps, Peach and Cereza specifically, are already in the know for what the next outfit planned is, and woo, just wait. They are very excited to hear it. TBH, you wish you looked at the powers before you bought, because you think you may like what's coming out tomorrow. Well, if you're lucky. If you're lucky, the Donathon will still be going. It'll still be going long enough for you to get paid again and then reconsider. They are privy. They are very privy as to what I have planned for the next one. Made Snek. You did buy 40 card packs. I can give tell you what, I will give y'all a hint at one more spin. 5 Streamloots packs, 500 bits, or 1 sub. And I will give a hint. I will give a small hint. But that's when you reach 30. Since there is no reward for 30 spins, how's about that? Well, speaking of rewards, you'll notice one of the rewards is an alt color model. If you haven't already, hand it over! Crowley, you already spent so much! Oh my god! Well, time for another one. You had those in reserve, just ready to go on the occasion. Well, I got a treat, so... Listen. I may be taking... Your hint is that I am taking clues. I'm taking inspiration from one of our previous 𝐒𝐚𝐥 models. One of those 𝐒𝐚𝐥 models in particular... do I say it? some of the clips featuring a specific 𝐒𝐞𝐤 model got a lot more views than other clips. And so I'm taking inspiration from that design onto outfit 3. There's your hint. It could be egg. It could be, who knows? Who knows? But that to narrow it down, the next outfit is inspired by one of the 𝐒𝐞𝐤s. I won't tell you which one, just one of the ones that we did. Try and rack your brain and remember those models. Rosano would be fitting. Summer is coming up. And if we reach our goal, this week or next week, the model could be ready in time for summer. Guess we'll wait and see. I didn't say the most viewed clip. I said, on average, their clips got a lot of views. But sure, go all sleuthy and detective. See what that tells you. See what information you could come up with. Well then. Already 30 spins. Already one of my cups of water is empty. Granted, I chugged like half of it before stream. Because it was one of those, I'm gonna take a sip of water while I'm setting up. Damn, I'm thirsty. Let me chug this. Let me keep chugging. Oops. Anyways, hey, if you don't know, if you're in the Discord, now would be a very good time. If you're in the Discord, now would be a good time to join because, as I've mentioned, we got a little coloring competition going on. And in the background, I'm actually secretly opening up every single submission we have to show off to y'all all our entrants, because so many of our Poompies spent the time out of their day to lovingly color in and submit their own art piece for what alt-colored Snek they want to see. Bum, 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 bum. What did that one come out smaller than all the rest? There we go. Boom! So in the Discord, as of right now, there are multiple Snek all colors, all neatly categorized in one little channel. If you have one you really like, or multiple that you really like, head on into the Discord and give a reaction. Give a reaction to your fave. Give a reaction to which one you want to see be made into an alt color. Here are some of our submissions. This one by Diamond Michael. This one by Sparky Bananas. Our very own Sonic the Ace over here with this one. We got a submission from Lil Almond. If I remember, Almond said this one was very 𝐒𝐲 inspired. Big fan of that one. Azure Gunslinger, very much inspired by their own. Reminder, by the way, it's not about the quality of the rendering and the shading. It's about the colors and the aesthetic. Choose what colors you really like, that you think would work really well as an alt color. That one by Bat's Blue Crow. This one by Cavalry is Here. This one by Synthetic Peach. Sure does look a lot like the other peach coloring. You forgot to submit yours. I can be nice. If you go into the event channels archive category, the coloring competition's still there. I'll let you submit it if you have it, and then I'll just post it right now. It only just opened up like an hour ago, so you got time. This one from Soldier McBlast. So if you have it ready, I'll let you submit it. Hell, drop it in the live channel. If you have it at the ready, drop it in the live channel right now and I'll just throw it in there. You'd have to make another Discord side-eye. Don't worry, NPC. I got ways for those not in the Discord to vote, but right now, Discord takes priority. Right now, Discord votes are all being counted up. And I'm gonna let it run through the week. These are all our current submissions. That neon/glow-in-the-dark one fucks. Someone's got a favorite. You sure it's not this blue and white one? Submitted by you yourself? Base yours off of Primal Rage Vertigo scent. Perfect. Woo! Look at the colors on this one. Let me go ahead and... Let me go ahead and save and post this one too. Where was it? Here we go, coloring competition. Let me go ahead and post this one. Entry 10 by Crowley. Boom. There you go. I'm not a stickler for rules. Alright, gang, if you're in the Discord, head on over to the coloring competition voting channel and have a look. All you gotta do is hit that caramel dancing. Comments also help. Each one is its own thread, its own post, so you can comment on it and what you really like about it. I'm sure everyone that worked on it would love to hear what you think about them. You'd love to talk with your friend and ask her how she would have colored hers if she participated. You want to do a color scheme based on the snakes that live in your yard. We had a lot of stuff to do, so you couldn't find time to do it. RIP. Well, at the very least, you could always send some love to whichever one you think closely matches the idea you want to go for. Big ol' round of applause to everyone who participated, though. May the best... Let's be real, they're all pretty fantastic. May everyone have a damn good time. Speaking of good times, woo! That was a lot of spins. You know all that spinning and all those squats and all those spicy pistachios make you want to do? Makes me want to go right back to Scrandle. Been a minute, gamers! Been a minute! But I think it's only fair. I think this is certainly the occasion to bring this back. Scrat it up! Let's go for the daily. Thankfully, no mushy peas to welcome me back. A $5 pretzel versus $10 Korean rice. With the bottle of Moretti. Curry rice ain't as offensive as anything with mushy peas. And $10 for that and a drink. Oh god. Hey, guess who just got a little bit of pistachio aftertaste? Bleh. Bleh. I just tasted it on the back of my tongue just now. Okay, so like, the curry rice isn't offensive. And it comes with a drink. But it's also very microwaved, you know? Like that tray screams frozen and thrown in the microwave. And for $10 at a ball game? No thank you. That pretzel is thick. It's got some salt on there. Aw, man! Alright, it's been too long. I don't got the sauce. Maybe I do have the sauce. So we have barbecue chicken nachos for $12 or ham and cheese panini for $4. I mean, no way they're choosing the ham and cheese panini, right? I know value-wise, you're saving a lot more money, but is it worth it? It's not worth it. It's not worth it in the slightest. Sausage and bread versus... That's not pizza, buddy. I remember you. Who are you trying to fool? Hananai. Doesn't look great, but that's a lot for a nacho. The hamnini doesn't look great, but that's a lot for nachos. That's what I was thinking, like $12 for nachos, a plate of them? I don't know about that. That's a piece of drywall with ham on it. That it was. Hi, Power Ballad. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Have you been slow? Welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy. Also, yeah, Nomad. I almost missed you there. You do have Snek in multiple colors. Coming soon. Coming very soon. There we go. I was like, I should pin that Monica message before I forget. Wait, also, why is it labeled $9? Just got this pizza at the Barca v PSG game today. Why's it got a price of $9? I'm not tempted. I mean, a cool rock is a cool rock. But I guess it goes to sausage and bread. Bratwurst with bread and mustard versus chicken curry chip. You know, they're both not bad deals. This is $2. This is $3. Chicken curry chip, buddy. I'm giving it to you. It was $4 for pulled pork nachos at your high school football game. God damn, what a deal. You probably got more on that plate than we saw in that previous picture too, huh? Pork belly with spicy rice and red cabbage for $12 or pie mash and liquor. I have to remember the people who are ordering this are also playing this game. But also, I don't want to give it to that, so I'm not going to. Hot dog. Hot dog with no price available, or sausage, bread, and pickle. I mean, admittedly, for $4, the sausage, bread, and pickle, it looks like you're getting more. The bread is looking sturdier. The sausage is way thicker. It's probably got more flavor in there. That's just like a regular old boiled hot dog. Can you tell me a bit of 2011X lore? Sure. I see you lapping away. Eagerly excited to share. Why not? There's a barbecue food truck in your town that has the best nachos. There used to be this ice cream vendor that would drive by my neighborhood, and they used to serve chili cheese Fritos from their ice cream truck, and that shit fucked. Oh, it was so good. You order it like, it would be the middle of winter, they'd come by, instead of getting ice cream, I'd get the chili cheese Fritos. It was always so warm. Ugh. That shit was bomb. Put that on the scandal. I want to see that go up on the scandal. I want to see how many votes that would get. What? That hot dog looks so plain though. Compare the colors. Chicago style hot dog or chicken flatbread. Dog, that's not a Chicago style hot dog. That's a Chicago style tomato served with hot dog weenie on the side. What the fuck is that? That's mostly tomato. Yeah, that sausage actually looks good. What the fuck were those people complaining about? Like, I don't like pickles. But I'm not gonna say that the bland ass boiled hot dog was a better deal than the sausage. It's vegan, Winky. I don't care. Get better taste, vegans. Stop imitating food. You can make good food. You can make good vegan food without imitating better foods. JK, hey unknown, how's it going? Welcome for joining. Something about the Roblox Twitch badge next to your name makes your little winky expression all the more terrifying. As a Chicagoan, this hot dog is cursed. You don't even see the spot pepper. Anyways, I'm giving it to the flapper. $10 for this hot dog, I just realized? Hell no. Fiesta chili loaded fries versus chips. This tells me all I need to know. They're actually called fries here, whereas on this sad serving, well, I mean, honestly, it's not even that sad looking. They look a little mushy, but the color is nice. But I'm just gonna chalk that up to the camera. I'm sure if the camera that took this photo took this one, the color on these fries would look just as nice. I'm giving it to that one. We have 4 chicken tenders and 64 pints of grosh. We gotta give it to the pints. Hell yeah! That pint shit is the most dudes will see this and go, hell yeah, brother. I see all those pints. I don't even drink beer, but I see that and I go, hell yeah. So you're telling me Chicagoan styled on my hot dog? That they did. Hey, Jotaro, what's poppin'? How's it going? Yeah, we're early. We had to start early. Give people plenty of time to try and catch day 1 of the Donathon while they can. It's important after all. Because if you don't know, Jotaro, we're running a little Donathon right now for outfit number 3. Because as you know, we have this outfit here. Then we have this outfit here. So that's 2 outfits. Technically, I have a 3rd outfit. But birthday suit, I don't think should count. Is it an option? That's more of like an outfit 0. That's the outfit before all the other ones. We're doing a little Donathon to build up towards outfit 3 model. So if you like the ones that you see currently, just know, you can help make a 3rd one on the way. You just ate, you're hungry again. Scramble make you hungry? I'm still full. I'm full from those 4 spicy, no, 6 spicy peppers. 6 scorpion pepper pistachios that I had. You know the worst part is? I'm kind of craving more. It sucks when to eat something that's a challenge food, but then also be like, but they're kind of good though. Like they hurt, they burn, but they're really good. Stop settling for shitty ass, what is it called? Bean Boozled. We are above Bean Boozled. We don't need to do. You guys have no idea. Stitches was like, oh yeah, that's right. Snek's outfit number 0, birthday suit. I have more snood cards to redeem. It is so much more sex to go after cool, delicious challenge foods than it is shitty, Bean Boozled challenge foods.
Stitches 26 has become a hero to the horny for Snek.
There's so much sex. Yeah, it's already 3 nudes redeemed. Incredible stuff. 3 sexals. Redeemed. Well, it's only the first hour of the stream. But anyways, as I was saying, we are above Bean Boozled. You could do hot food challenges without Bean Boozled. We don't need to resort to Bean Boozled. Eat something good. Put something with a little bit of flavor in your mouth. Y'all have no idea how long I scrolled and looked around for anything that I thought would offer a good trick challenge without being the Bean Boozled beans. I really didn't want to have to take those again. Not because they're gross. I just find Bean Boozled so like, ugh. Do I have to? I don't want to. I don't think there's any fun and joy in it. Like, the nasty ones are nasty, we know that. But truth be told, I don't even like the ones that are supposed to be tasty. I just do not like jelly beans. And Bean Boozles are miserable. Even if you do get a good one. Even if I bought the spicy Bean Boozled, I'd have been like, no. I would just be too miserable having it in my mouth. I would just swallow it whole. Is a Hot Ones challenge good? I thought about getting that one. But I didn't want a bottle of hot sauce and a spoon of hot sauce sitting at my desk at all times. So that's why I went with the scorpion pepper pistachios. But yeah, if you really like spicy food, I recommend them. You know what else I recommend? These loaded fries. Good scranning, gamers. Good scranning. We scranned it real good. But you know, it's been so long. It's been so long since we scranned. How far can we take it? How far can we take it? And honestly, I'm kind of glad that we went into the Practice Unlimited run. Because, like, look at this shit. I haven't seen these before. Chili cheese chip. Look at the fucking... Oh, the container's yellow. I was gonna be like, these things are so greasy, they stained the container they're in. But never mind, it just came yellow. Chili cheese chips versus pepperoni pizza cones. $4 versus $6. Pizza cones are the worst. Really? What's wrong with them? Well, I mean, I guess I look at this one right here, it's what he bit into, and that's just like mostly sauce. But like that really thick sauce, I bet. That you get in like school lunches, you know? Oh, you know what it is? That's probably the same sauce they use in like school calzones. It ends up super soggy. So honestly, the chili cheese chips don't look terrible. But at the same time, it doesn't look like you get a whole lot. However, that is some good, proper, melted, stringy cheese. And it's like, when do we ever see that on Scrandle? But also, I think Scrandle players might be off-put by it. It's a good price. No, but the price. Ugh, your school never did calzones? There's a sort of like texture and consistency to the tomato sauce paste in the calzones, and that's the best way to put it. Damn, that's a lot of words. Shame I'm not reading them, even though I asked for them. I'm kidding, you were very excited to share this. So one of the victims/vessels people take into X's games and place their favorite character in X's world is the unnamed Amy Vessel. And they're trans, and one of the Sinister Mind song Beauty provides some context and lore. She's also a badass, has cosmetics and outcome memories, that being her quills and trust. There's a lot more to the Amy Vessel and the other Vessel, that's obviously X and his guardians.
Earned 100 points for Team Coco.
You just think it's cool.
Names for breasts.
Why did my fucking Streamloots, why did you break midway? Not Streamloots. Fucking mix it up. Why did you break midway? You just slowed down. What gives? There we go. There we go. That is a lot of words. That is a lot of words for breast. In the same way that was a lot of words for Sonic EXE style lore. The main issue with the calzones is that you're at the mercy of the guy who is making them so you can get a proper filled calzone or a really empty one. Trio! You definitely gotta go on a binge and learn more about it. Where do you even go to learn about this? Like, back in the day, it was just the one Sonic.exe story. But now it feels like there's so many, I don't know where to learn what. Stitch, is he a punk trying to break it? But what if I refreshed Mix It Up? In before this breaks Waddle and whatever issue we were having the other week is brought back again this week. Anyways, I'm gonna give it to the cheesy chips. Let's go! I called it. I'm like, okay, I think the chili scares away a lot of Scrandle players, but and the quality of the cheese and the price more than makes up for it. So we have the most normal hot dog ever to be seen on Scrandle ever, followed by steaks and chips, the chimichurri, and a bottled drink. I mean, the steak looks good, but I feel like you're gonna finish those in like 5 bites and you're gonna be left with nothing but like basic ass fries. Whereas the hot dog is a pretty normal looking hot dog. And look at that! They even got the dressing on. They even got the condiments on there all nice and evenly. That's impressive. That's impressive, baby. How'd they do that? Hi, Jonathan. Welcome for joining. I'm gonna ask for a lifeline. Chat, Poompies, what are you feeling? I am looking at the prices. $10? Like, again, you get steak. You get steak on it. So I get it. I get it. But $5 for one hot... I don't even know if it comes with the drink. It just says hot dog. It doesn't say drink included. Hot dog, 2 drink. But the 2 drinks are in the photo. It's not mentioned that it comes with the hot dog. But I think I'm gonna give it to the hot dog. Fuck! God, Scrandle players hate hot dogs. Shish kebab versus butter chicken with rice. That's so green. The greeniest. The greeniest. You would destroy some steak fries right now. Hold the fries, give the steak. Damn. See, because I was like, the hot dog looks plain and inoffensive. You'd never had a kebab. This one's incredibly green. Butter chicken with rice for $7.50. 50 more cents. Oh. This one's tough. This one I feel like I'm split down the middle on. Do I think people are put off by the green? I think so. Called it! Called it! 1 pound chicken burrito for $15 or the saddest fish and chips I have seen in a while. Why is it so perfectly rectangular? Look at that shit. You know, just off the shape alone, that shit is bland as fuck. Give me the burrito. Lettuce, rice, black beans, pulled chicken, fresh guacamole. For only $4 more. Get the fuck out of here, fish and chips. Get the fuck out of here. 8 out of 10 on the daily, less than 10 seconds per guess. You're a fat chud. Hey, JD. You doing it. You got it. Roast pork duck Yorkshire puddings or hot dog. $6 versus $4. I mean, for a bargain, you're getting 3 puddings for $2 more than the hot dog. And clearly it's somebody's yum. Well, I don't really want to eat a duck pudding pie thing. Clearly somebody does, as this is an option that someone not only bought, but is sold enough for them to serve. I mean, you get a lot of fries with it too. What a description for the hot dog. That hot dog looks like it was extruded from a hole in the wall. Hot dog vendor at the what was it? The Fault of something Heights. Was it Amigata Fault? Amigata Heights? No. Y'all know the story, the Junjito story. This haul was made for me! It's the hot dog vendor being like, this haul was made for me! Because he keeps reaching in and pulling out these hot dogs. But the hot dog is so plain. But maybe that's what Scramble players want. The enigma of Amigahara Fault. Thank you! Yes. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna give it to the roast duck. Even though I'd rather the hot dog. I mean, this has the fries in the photo. And that is a lot of fries. And they look pretty good. They look crunchy. I think we're not killing enough people. I think we're not committing enough murder. I think people should be punished for their crimes by taking their life. I think it's time to bring back the death penalty. What the fuck is a fruit pizza? Why does it look like that? Why is it swimming in cum? Why did the ring of cum around the pizza awkwardly end over here? Do you see that? It's not even a perfect ring of cum. It's like a ring of what? And they cut right down the middle. Is that supposed to be cinnamon? What is that? Why does it look like that? Give me the fucking oyster. Give me that fucking oyster. I'll risk it. I'll risk diseased oyster. Ooh. Sausage, chips, and curry sauce in a hollowed cob. Or currywurst and beer. You know, the lighting isn't doing the currywurst any favors. Because the blue light in this photo is really overpowering the blue hues in everything around it. And it's taking the otherwise warm colors that you would find in a currywurst and hiding those and bringing out the cool colors a lot more. And that's giving the currywurst like a really fucked up pink color and texture. Like, I'm sure under some proper lighting, more neutral lighting or more warm lighting, the color of the currywurst would be way more appetizing. But that shit looks like those pink jumbo marshmallows, and I don't really want to be reminded of marshmallows when eating currywurst. But at the same time, I would rather the currywurst anyways. But that is a real bad color lighting for the currywurst. You've also never had curry. Is it good? It's like anything else. Depends on where you get it and the quality of it. More often than not, it's pretty good. Bread and fries seems like too much of a carb combo. Hard pass. Big agree. Big agree. When it's mostly like, it's hollowed out. It's a hollowed out loaf of bread. But it didn't seem that hollow, and it didn't seem like there was enough like proteins or sauce or meat. Anything that wasn't just more carbs. That felt like it would have been really dry to bite into. Like the bread and the fries just kind of absorbed everything. It's like eating a more textured sauce. You tend to prefer using rice on it than just straight up eating it. Also, a refresh Mix It Up for those of y'all who bought a shit ton of cards for the Donothon and would like to play your cards. Mix It Up has been fixed. Mix It Up has been reset. Should be good to go. Now that you think about it, you haven't eaten stuff that isn't very white foods. You missed over an hour of stream, the fuck? Hi, welcome for joining. How's it going? Well, to be fair, today's gonna be a bit of a long day, considering... Why was that ghost so horny?
What is wrong with you?
That's what, Duke, I'm asking what was wrong with you. Did you see the card? Did you see the alert that played? It was the, 𝐒𝐴𝐴𝐼𝐵𝐄. It was a ghost making the 𝐒𝐴𝐴𝐼𝐵𝐄 face. Must Streamloops got Yaoi alerts now? Hell yeah. This stream brought to you by Ghost Yaoi. Anyways, we have a breakfast baguette, 2 sausage, 2 bacon, 2 egg, 2 hash brown, or Christmas dinner in a cup. Yeah, no thank you, buddy. Look at those eggs. Those eggs alone make it worth it. Fucking mean cheese pizza. Where's the cheese? And don't tell me it's under the sauce, because I don't see no fucking sauce either. The only non-white food you've eaten is Mexican Chinese food. Cheese it. That doesn't look like cheese. That looks like honey. That's honey and crust. But at the same time, it looks a lot less soggy and the texture looks a lot more inviting than the texture of those fries. Even the ones that aren't completely drowning. That's poutine? I don't know. I've heard a lot of good things about poutine. But the fries in these poutines look really soggy and soft, you know? Oh, the ones that aren't drowning in gravy completely just kind of don't look that good. $18.50? $20 for that? Good catch on that one. Yeah, I'm going to cheese pizza. Fuck! Never underestimate how much Canadians love poutine. See, this is why they're charging y'all $90 for a video game. You're willing to spend nearly $15, $20 on poutine. That's why they're charging you Canadians $90 a video game. Love yourselves. Spend less on poutine. Maybe the price of everything else will go down. Anyways, there's no shot in hell anyone voted the pork rib burger. Why the fuck did 10% of players vote the pork rib burger? Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome for joining. You're off to get a burrito. You'll be back. I hope your burrito looks better than the burritos we saw right then and there. I hope your burritos look better. Hi, Boombuck. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Stream's still going strong. Buddy, we just started. Look at the timer on the bottom left. 4 hours and 56 minutes. Not to mention, we still got hella ways to go before we get all our rewards. We got time. Hi, Boombuck. Welcome for joining. It better look better than that. Yeah, I'm praying your burrito looked better than the burritos we saw on Scrandle. Although, that 1 pound burrito did look really good. So I hope you get something like that. Duty calls. Good luck with the Donothon. Thank you, Unknown. Much appreciated. Wasn't it scheduled 2 hours ago? Fuck. It's already 5:30 already? In my defense, Boombuck, I was fighting for my life on the toilet because I had hot wings before stream. So I started like 20 minutes late. So, take away 20 minutes. We've been live for about 1 hour 40. Still though, yep! Donathon only just started nearly 2 hours ago now. But we is moving strong, as you can see, as you can already see.
You know, don't say swears.
I won't swear, Jeremy, I'm sorry. As you can see, the community has already grabbed a total of 30 spins, unlocking the first 3 rewards, 10 more spins to get the next reward, and 20 more spins for me to learn Warframe. So it's coming along. It is coming along. Speaking of the BDSM test, it's about time I get that set up, isn't it? It's about that time I get it set up, huh? Let's do that. What the fuck is homo flexible? Will that be me if I stretch more? Could we do a waifu husbando tier list? So like, you see that spicy action tier list on the 10 spins category? FYI. I mean, we did unlock it. So I will describe it after stream. I think tomorrow before we go live again, I'm going to put out a post on Twitter, Blue Sky, and in the Discord asking you to submit your favorite characters. Because I am going to do a tier list where I rank them not by like who's an S tier waifu husbando, who's F tier, but what spicy action I would let them do to me. What parts of me I would give to that character, so to speak. So you joke, you ask. That is literally the second reward on here. Just, you know, it's got a sneaky twist to it. I'm gonna be taking submissions of VTubers who want to be looted, want to know what actions I'd let them do. I'd let them do to me if we ever got stuff together. I'm going to include that. And then for the viewers who aren't streamers and aren't VTubers, I'm going to... Boombuck, how are you not already following? I normally don't call out followers, but like, you weren't already? Welcome for joining. Thanks for the follow. Now you get to find out which of your favorite characters is allowed to lick my pits. You just made this account on the spot, so... Fair enough. I mean, if you like YouTube better, you're more than welcome to watch a stream through YouTube. That Streamloots thing, my Streamloots page, the one where, you know, you can, the Streamloots page, the one that you can visit to purchase card packs, support the stream, support Team Boobs, Team Belly, or Team, Butt. That works on YouTube as well, so use whatever you're comfortable with, but thank you very kindly. Much appreciated. Also, hi, Princess. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Hope you've been swell.
Oh shit, I'm horny. Who wants to start a riot?
So real. Who wants to start a riot?
Wants to start a horny
So yeah,
riot
Stitches,
with
that, the waifu husbando tier list. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow, because I'm gonna gather a bunch of submissions. Or maybe not tomorrow. I'm gonna get a bunch of submissions. And then... I'm gonna gather a bunch of submissions, and then we'll do it. In the meantime, though, I'm setting up the BDSM test. Do we prefer a short and simple test? Or do we want maximum accuracy, longer test, more... bigger, longer, harder. Cool. So, we're gonna do something fun here. Perfect. Okay. So, here's the fun thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do these questions together. Alright? We're gonna do this together. And by that, how many options are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, okay, there's 7. I want y'all to comment what you think I'm gonna read these, and you're gonna comment 1 through 7, 1 being red, 7 being the highest green, where you think I am on each question. And then I'm gonna go through and do it. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it now, and then I'll reveal. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. You have a 670 vote! Pain Feckle. You redeemed your honor. You encountered Shiny and Fire Red. Hell yeah, congratulations.
Clutch my sanity. This is man versus the animal of anarchy. The birth defects are now spotted like astronomy, and all genetic traces of hope are still anomalies. Still armory and scarred your grill in the world so real.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Page 1 complete. So, we have strongly disagree, neutral, and strongly agree. The first question, I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. This ought to be interesting. Hi, Philo. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Well, what do you think, Poompies? What do you think? 1 through 7, or you could say disagree, neutral, strongly agree. Not your choice, what you think I want. Just your username says 5. Straight up neutral, huh? Philo says 6. I'm also curious to know what y'all are. Feel free to take the test yourself. I will allow you to post your results in the Discord in the live channel. Shut the fuck up, Stitches. 6, 7, most definitely. Neutral depends on whom. Yeah, but like every question is a depends on whom. Just assume it's with my partner of choice. Anyways, mine was... Yeah, it was a 5. Agree, but not very strongly. It's fun. I like receiving pain during sex/BDSM and seeing the results of it. Parentheses, marks, bruises, makeup running by tears, etc. afterwards. What do y'all think? Reminder, I think I like receive. This is receiving. This is receiving and seeing the results of it. 1 through 7. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Just a username. Snek is the same as me. Mind you, I picked the long answer. 3. You think I'm a 3 on that one, huh? You don't think I like receiving and seeing the results of it? You don't think I want scratch marks on my back? Hi, Gabrielle. Welcome for joining. How's it going? You don't think I don't want red marks and bite marks? That I prefer not to receive. Funnily enough, there it is again. It's an agree. Not quite neutral, but not a strongly agree. Next question. I prefer making the sexual decisions for my partner, as this gives me more control. Well, what do y'all think of me? I seem like the type who doesn't mind it, but not actively seeking it. You wouldn't be too wrong about that. I like it and I enjoy it, but I'm not asking for it. And I'm not beat up or pent up if I don't get it. Feels like I would dish out. Sonic over here is like, but what does that mean in terms of outcome memories? This means that you're more likely to play, as killer. Blah! Well, hey, speaking of marks and messes, there we go. Oh, give it a second. Bah! There we go. There we go. Woo, hey, new pose redeemed unlock. Nice unlock. Look at the way these things are framed. You like that? Look, you get hella tail with this pose. I gotta say, the framing on this one, the angle, the swoosh, the hang, this is a good one. Look at it go. And you can see a lot of leg. Shout out to the leggy lovers in chat. This one's for you. Hell yeah, look at those eyes light up. Pop off. Anyways, yeah. You can't tell because my giant ass is in the way. There you go, the tail's pointing to the answer. I prefer making the sexual decisions for my partner as this gives me more control. So I'm a little bit of a dom. Maybe just a bit. Maybe I really enjoy being the one in control. Maybe I like to take the lead. Maybe I strongly agree with this. Could you tell? Could you tell from the way that I'm trying to get you to fall into to be ensnared by my trap? Like the looks that I'm showing you? Perhaps you can read this, so you could easily read this from me? Was it that obvious? Yeah, that one is the biggest strongly agree thus far. Ah, shit, I gave it away. Scrolled too far. I don't mind a little playful resistance from my partners in the end. I'll win anyway. Pretend you didn't see the result. Pretend you didn't see the result. What do you think? What do you think? I don't mind a little playful resistance from my partner. In the end, I'll win anyway. Ain't no one, you mean no one, freakier than Freak 11X. My ass is in the way. Oh, perfect. Just the username says 7. Uh-huh. Philo says they didn't actually see it, so they're guessing 6. See no guesses on the Twitch side of things. Come on, gang. Context clues. What do you think? I'm sure you've more than gotten enough examples. You've seen plenty of times, enough as is, on the stream. Surely just watching me is giving you the answer. Hi, Almonds. Freaky ass Snek stream. Hell yeah. Of course it's getting freaky. It was the first result. It was the first result. It was indeed the first reward on the Subathon Rewards channel. AKA Normal Snek stream. It was the first reward on the list of rewards that we're building up towards, which, mind y'all, reminder, Donothon, ongoing. Use exclamation point Streamloots to go to Streamloots and purchase card packs. The more you purchase, the more spins we get. Every 5 packs earns you 1 spin token. We're currently sitting at 30 spins, and we've unlocked BDSM Test, which we're doing right now, Spicy Action Tier List, which will come later in the week, doing round 100 in Call of Duty Zombies and putting that on the rankings list. Next reward is doing 100 matches of Overwatch's Stadium mode. Mind you, I haven't played Overwatch since 2018. I ain't played Overwatch since it was still called Overwatch 1. And that will also be put up on the rankings list. We have Learning Warframe at 50 spins, Official Poomfy Mascot Design at 69 spins, Throwable Poomfy Model at 88 spins. The winner of the alt coloring competition will become an official alt color model at 100 spins. At 133, Outfit 3 model will be put into production. At 150 spins, Outfit 3 will get a lacy panty alternative. Kind of like how this model has a birthday suit alternative. At 175 spins, we get this model turned into a VR chat model, and we're going to bring back VR chat streams, and maybe even do VR chat nights. At 200 spins, we're going to bring in some bi-monthly saucy streams. I mean, what's the point of a lacy panties model if you can't use it, am I right? You played a couple games, but the gorilla wasn't monkey-pilled enough for you. Cool Overwatch fun fact, I hate Winton. I hate Winton. I feel like the existence of Winton brings down the level of urgency and stakes in the world of Overwatch. I think Winton should die. I don't like Winton. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit of a brat tamer. What? I'm gonna be so for real. I think Winton is not interesting. His whole gimmick is what if monkey. If they leaned more into the goofiness of it when the game first came out, sure. But they're trying really hard to establish themselves as a story that needs to be taken seriously with stakes because they just killed off Doomfist. How am I supposed to believe Doomfist is dead and that this is a universe where death matters when fucking Winton Overwatch is over there fucking a jar of peanut butter? I'm sorry, but for as long as the monkey lives, I cannot take this setting seriously. I actually wish they didn't add Jetpack Cat. No Winton, no Jetpack Cat, no Hamster. I don't like these heroes. I don't like their looks. I don't think they play into what Overwatch is trying to be well enough. If Overwatch wants those characters, they need to lean more into dumb comic book shit. But they're not going to. Anyways, I'm a brat tamer. Oh, I love a good bratty personality. It is my ultimate weakness. Oh, it's one of my all-time favorites. I love some playful resistance, and I always get what I want. Fuck, I showed the answer again, but I don't think anyone's paying attention. Fuck, never mind. God damn it. I keep showing the answer because it fucking scrolls way faster. I like forcing my partner to submission much more than them spontaneously submitting. A little bit. It's fun here and there, but like, I read this as more like, I don't like it when they spontaneously submit. Because sometimes I do really like it when they just fold instantly. So this one is an agree, but not too strongly. Feeling physically overpowered is one of the most liberating feelings. Ooh, here we go. What do y'all think about this one? On a scale of 1 being the lowest, 7 being the highest, do you think I like being physically overpowered? Wait, they killed Doomfist? Apparently, I don't think he's dead. We didn't see a body. He was thrown out a window from a very high place. Sure. And beneath him were a bunch of rocks and waves. But honest to God, I don't think Doomfist is dead. They cut off his arm and they threw him out a window from a high place. But I think he survives and he's gonna come back with an even bigger fist. Doomer fist. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, okay, Overwatch has a cool setting about like robots that just randomly one day immediately gain consciousness. One robot immediately became sentient and grew a consciousness out of nowhere, and another robot did that and then went, I'm going to destroy all of humanity, and caused a big, nearly apocalyptic event. I like the setting of Overwatch, and I think it has potential to be goofy, but the theme and the setting feels a bit muddied when the whole deal is, okay, it's humanity and a new race of sentient autonomous machines. That's cool. Where does the monkey come into play? How does the monkey come into play? You mean to tell me while robots were wiping out 1 billion people, in the middle of the robots wiping out 1 billion people, a group of scientists went, but what if a monkey? But what if we taught a monkey how to speak English? This monkey will save us from the robots that have wiped out 1 billion humans already. I'm like, I don't think the monkey was the priority at this era. I don't think monkey was the priority here. If bro was just a normal gorilla who could cover people, you would still like it. Also, those pears you had like a week ago that weren't ripe still aren't ripe. You're gonna blow your shit smooth out. Still? I'm so sorry. Enjoy your like Fire Snake. Also, wow, Philo and just a username is saying 3, huh?
Stitches 26 wants you to stop talking for 30 seconds.
No way, Doofus. Stitches is like, stop talking. Where the fuck did the C4 come from? How did the C4 get thrown alongside the pipe bomb? The gag was also a pipe bomb. I don't know how that happened. It's like the first time that ever happened. Weird. We're telling you that Doomfist got Mace Windu treatment, disarmed and thrown out a window? Yup! Anyways, final question on this page, on page 1. I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time. Well, Poomfies, what do you think? Is that true of me? Do you believe that true of me? Do you think I'm the type to want that? What do you think, Poomfies? Probably. It's possible. Yeah, no body, no confirmation.
I think you should test your durability against a shotgun.
I have a harem set too. Yeah, but probably only people I know, not strangers. That's still multiple people. Do you think this is something I'd want to do? Do you think I would want to enter a room with multiple people and do the dirty? You're new here, so you can't be sure. I'm still trying to figure out why the C4 went off when the pipe bomb went off. Nothing in its code should say weird. Did you know they have to put bad tasting stuff in plastic explosives so soldiers won't eat it to get high? What? First of all, soldiers are eating explosives to get high. Secondly, explosive ordinances are being given the Nintendo Switch cartridge treatment to avoid getting fascinating. To avoid people from eating them, I see. You've been here a while and you don't know, you forgot instantly. Anyways, answer is yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. 2 people is still multiple people, and that's a big yes for me. I think 4 is a little too much. I think 4 is a limit. Or rather, 3 other people not including me is a limit.
C4 going out.
Oh, hey, there's a C4.
Stitches 26 and C2.
Well, there we go. No idea why I did what I did last time, but that's alright. We're back. Alright, time to do it again. I enjoy when people watch me being naked or having sex. Thank you for cleaning me up, Snek the Ace. Much appreciated. A bunch of 18-year-olds are gonna eat stuff and they know it gets you high. They'll probably eat it if it doesn't. I'm not gonna lie, you'll be playing Sonic Mania. No more licking explosives. Hi, you back? Looking for Jordan. That's hilarious if true. People will eat anything. It's so funny the amount of things people have discovered you can get high off of. Just because someone goes, but what if I eat a bunch of this though? Yeah, no more than a 4-way. I think 3 other people in the room is already too much. A group of 5 would just be kind of awkward. For someone who has a handler, I seem to be missing a few more submissive answers. Well, it's only page 1, but also she is my manager. That is for business and business-related purposes. Okay? And I don't give in easily. Anyways, next question. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked or having sex. Ideally, I could command my partner and they'd obey like a puppet no matter what I tell them to do. I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make most of them for me. I love making my partners do really disgusting things purely for my own pleasure. I'm willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I like it. Physically, restricting my partner during sex or BDSM with clothes, attributes, ropes, and chains is arousing. I like sending nude or sexual photos of myself to others.
Looks your wife wants to score some points for her time.
Let's go! Oh, hey, speaking of doing the dirty. Well, perfect. Fuck, I gave away the answer. I don't think anyone was paying attention to it, though. It's really stable, so yeah, they like to chew on it. Huh. Weird. You think you're the most propeller cap energy in the stream. I'm just being silly. I'm playing some Sonic. I'm playing Sonic and just watching my favorite streamer. Monetarily submissive, sexually dominant. Exactly! I'll do a lot of things for money. Cough, cough. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. One of those things when you're playing Warframe. You just got to sit through 90 seconds of ads and that consisted of people screaming in VR. Many such cases. So anyways, 1 through 7. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked or having sex. What do y'all think? Giving commands in sex sounds like I'm commanding a stand. Giving commands in sex, and it's just like that scene from the Superman movie. 1A! 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 B16! C42! Just throwing out a bunch of commands. Ooh, just a username says 6. Almond says probably neutral. Hi, Harrison. Welcome to Jordan. How's it going? What made me want to do this test? The subathon. It's literally the first reward that y'all unlocked. The Donothon made me want to do this test. Do you know that you can head to streamloots. That's the Discord button. Do you know you can head to streamloots.com/GoodnightSnek to purchase card packs?
Full power.
And every time you purchase card packs, it'll count towards unlocking spins on the little wheel spin. And the more spins you unlock, the more rewards you unlock. The very first one being the BDSM test. It's true, it's true. Anyways, come on, gang. Look at the cards. Look at the Discord. You think I don't? You think I don't? We have 2 whole channels dedicated to showing off. You think I don't? Y'all have played 3 cards today to unlock more photos. You think I don't? You'll be going for now. See you later, Kamen Rider. Nah, it's fine. Stick around for as long as you want. One of the rewards is a model with lacy panties. You think I don't? The only reason it's not fully up there is because of the end of the sentence. Sometimes I don't want to be watched the entire time. I don't want someone in the room sitting there watching. But like sending photos and videos, that's a different question. Being admired, that's a different question. So this would be all the way up, but I don't want someone sitting in the room. How many channel points does a Monica account have? Let me have a look, actually. I don't think it's that much. I think she has to actively claim them to earn them. Oh, yeah. The Monica account has officially 9.1 thousand channel points. That is it. Not as much as you would think. I'm surprised it's claiming it for her at all. Most impressive. That's honestly more than I was expecting. What about someone watching whilst rappelling from that ceiling? Not in the same room, not in the same building. It has to be through a screen. Ideally, I could command my partner and they'd obey like a puppet no matter what I tell them to do. Just another frustrating day. Aw, poor thing. I'm sorry to hear that. I can make it better for you. And I hope that I will, and that I do. You're thinking more Mission Impossible style. Ah! This is the part where I say that kind of is hot. Like, imagine someone on like a secret mission and they're rappelling down the side of the building and they pass by your room and you're going at it. Maybe I'm like face down, my face down, buried in a pillow, back arching up, knuckle deep, just kind of enjoying it. I don't even know, and they just kind of stopped. It's hot. Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision. I see it. I get it. Anyways, y'all are clearly distracted from that one, so I'll just reveal the answer. I'll just reveal the answer. You get 10 points for just watching for 5 minutes. Yeah, but the Monica account is technically connected 24/7, but she's not connected by a browser. So you would think she would have more points. But she has less points than she should have, but more than I thought a bot account would have. What about a dude cello taped to the roof like that one? No. No. That's immediately not as attractive. No. Nuh-uh. That's definitely not it. Not a big fan of that one. Anyways, wow, gang, would you look at that? Turns out your serpent really likes to be the one more in the dominating position, huh? Who'd have thunk? Listen, you'll get the answer to something similar to that in a minute, but not quite that exact scenario. I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner make them for me. Using context clues, what do you think? You've got a lot, but anyways. There shall be clapping and not just hands being used. No. You're in a hotel and you notice a guy's suction cup to the 30th floor window. You gotta listen to the squeaks as he scampers away. Imagine going at it and you just hear... coming from the window. You're like, what the fuck? And it's some dude in like the least sexiest skin tight bodysuit, just like slowly making his way past your windows. Like, sorry, didn't mean to spoil the mood. Sorry. A little bit. Sometimes when I'm in the mood, it is really, really attractive when my partner lays out a, what's the term? Like a direct order, not like a can we, should we, can you, will you, just do this. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. Big fan of that. Someone who wants it so bad. They're not asking. They're demanding, huh? All right. I'll follow along. Sorry. Nice tits though. Sorry. I love making my partners do really disgusting things purely for my own pleasure. I don't even want to entertain the idea that y'all think I'd be into this. It's a hard no. That's a hard no. Big no. Do this now! This one, where I'm not even going to entertain the idea of y'all putting that up to a 7. That shit is hard no. If they find and gross, so do I. I'm willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I'll like it. You can understand that. You keep things balanced. Plus, it's one aspect of actively communicating with one another. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I prefer to dom, but sometimes when I meet someone who really wants to be in control, it's really attractive, and I let them.
It's not very woke of you.
What's racist about it? How? Explain to me, Artorias. Explain to me. Middling. 4, 5. Yeah, it was neutral. I will try a lot, but there's a lot I don't. Yes, but like a middle yes, like a 5 and 6. Yeah, no, y'all were right on the money with this one. There is a lot I'm willing to try, but I definitely have some hard no's. Much to Cal's dismay, sometimes I will get really irritated and I'll be like, oh, fuck my ass. And then Cal will overhear and they go, I want to, but you won't let me. So yeah, there's a lot. You'll never know what you'd like until you try it. But there are some things that I go, I don't want to know if I'd like that or not. Physically restricting my partner during sex or BDSM with clothes, attributes, ropes, chains, etc. is arousing. Now, what do y'all think about this one? Yes, this does include duct taping someone. I don't know if it specifically includes duct taping someone to the ceiling for a LAN party, but I suppose this does. Seven, yes, 6. 5. 7. Lots of 7s, lots of high yeses, lots of for sure's. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, am I that predictable? Am I that predictable? Am I so predictable? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Shame I can't tie a sturdy knot to save my life. Just ask my shoes. The emotes are working on my end. I can see them. Wait, no. Never mind, yeah, actually that one, the Cray Life emote. Weird, that one didn't show up. Fuck up that there isn't a I'm immensely conflicted about this button.
The underscore Trashman plays series of attacks for 30 points to 𝐶𝐞𝐤.
Whoa, that is a series of attacks. Or would be. Where is the stream loots? We know who you are, and it's funny. Hey, Gunte, look what Jordan, what's poppin'? We doing this? Yeah, we doing this.
Hold a candle to me.
Yeah, I'll be doing this. It was part of the Lunar New Year subathon. It was the very first reward unlocked. And you can unlock more and help us unlock all our outfits. You can find the post in the Discord, on my Blue Sky, and on my Twitter. If you want to see all the rewards while I'm streaming. You can also head on over to Streamloots and purchase card packs. Memberships also count, but it's got to be purchased using USD. Anyways, I like sending nudes or sexual pictures / videos of myself to others. Now think very carefully on this one. Surely. This one should be pretty obvious considering the things we said. Consider the following. Easy question. Yeah, if it's so easy, what's the answer? That's such a well-animated chomp emote. What the fuck? That's so good. That's so fluid and smooth. Cringe. I might not be a constrictor in terms of prediction, but sexually, yeah. Posting a knot class, you know way too many because of scouts. You learned the knot they use to tie ships to harbors. You have and never will use it. But what if you really, really, really wanted to secure your shoes, though? Damn, what song this? This is... Designed Desires. Specifically, the Mayu Minada cover from Caligula Effect 2. 6, 7, 8. It doesn't go up to 8. But you're right. You're right. You can see back there. Highest answer I can give it. Highest answer I can give it. Yeah, you guessed that one pretty correctly. Alright, on to the next set. Let's see how predictable this makes me. I like to be totally helpless at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. Receiving care, being spoiled, etc. are some of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships. When it comes to sexual acts, my partner's discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it gives me more pleasure. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet or animal, dog, cat, pony, etc. Giving care, spoiling my partner, etc. is one of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. Being treated with little to no respect during BDSM arouses me. Alright, questions answered. Time for y'all to guess. Number 1. I like to be totally helpless and at their disposal, physically unable to resist what is happening to me. I clearly enjoy acting like a snake. Acting? Acting? Who said anything about acting? That requires a pose, so you guess you'd be tying it around your leg. Listen, consider it support. Five, red, 5. You were wanting to play that title one day. Same here. Despite owning both Caligula Effect games and listening to their soundtracks like on the daily, I still haven't gotten around to playing them. Your Crowley sub ran out, that's why. Yeah, y'all were right. I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. It's an agree. I'm not itching for it, and I'm not always in the mood for it. But certainly do like it from time to time. That is an agree. On to the next one. Receiving care, being spoiled, etc. are some of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. Receiving care. Being spoiled. Wonder where you can get the answers to that. Ah, this one's gonna have y'all stumped. One wonders. I don't know. Being spoiled, is that really my thing? Looking for others to provide for me and just throw cash my direction or gifts. And yeah, I think it's more of the one. It's more of the, oh hey, that's not one. It's quite the opposite of one actually. That's a very hard, strong agree. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships. What do y'all think? Am I into problematic age diff? You can't really answer the partner/relationship ones if you've never been in one. Well, I mean, you can answer it, because what are you looking for in one? What do you like in one? Which one do you think you enjoy in one?
Stitches 26 has called
Yaranaika
for seat 2.
Ah! Hi, piggies! They're like, quick, before the answer's revealed, everyone get that snake! 6 or 4. Just the username says 1. Yeah, I'm actually... So, I think it's one thing. It's the emphasis on large age difference, right? A large age gap. Not my thing. Age difference in fiction, real cool, real awesome. Hell yeah. Keep it up. Get funky with it. Large IRL, not so much. I'm sorry. Not my thing. Relationships, especially not. Sexual encounters, I can maybe make an exception. But I think my definition of large is different to others. Realistically, the youngest I'm willing to date is 2 years below my age. 3 if I really like ya. Oh, and 4 years older than me. Trio Supernova. Is Snek and a 23-year-old problematic age gift? You know Snek was born in 19 dead. Kill you. How? Okay, but like you're not wrong though, because that's the same age as my sister. 23 is literally my sister's age. And so like at that point it feels weird. At that point it does feel weird. Like you're joking, but you're not. Because I see that number and I just think, well, that's my sister's age. No, thank you. Even though we're not that far apart. But because I have a frame of reference, I go, no, thank you. Anyways, when it comes to sexual acts, my partner's discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it gives me more pleasure. To your hairline's very mature for your age, if that helps. I'm sorry, it doesn't. 0, says Son of Man. This one is Snek didn't even bother to answer it. Am I that much of a softie? You're not looking to have the first few notes of Not Like Us play in the back of your head. 1 if you need to answer. It was like a 2. Close to a 1, but I think there are scenarios where the point is that my partner is looking to be uncomfortable, to be in like an uncomfortable scenario, something that isn't physically very comfortable to be in, but they want it. So I'm willing to do it, but on that little asterisk addendum. If it's like full stop, they don't want it at all, that's a hard no. But I think there are certain scenarios where your partner is actively looking to be put in the situation that feels uncomfortable. I'm like, yeah, okay. But I'm not putting myself that much in front. Alright, here's the one y'all been waiting for. I enjoy acting like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony, etc. What do you think? Do I got that dog in me? I got that dog in me. Boop. One must imagine Stitch is 26 happy. One must imagine Stitch is 26 happy. Snake for sure. That didn't say pet. Oh my gosh, Shadow Freddy, my beloved. He's so awesome. He's so black. Do I enjoy acting like a pet animal, dog, cat, pony, Fazbear? Shadow Frederick!
Stitches 26.
Thank you, Stitches. That was beautiful.
So awesome.
I'm so curious to see the score. Obviously, I'm not going to show it, but I'm so curious on what the team scores are. Alright, gang, what do you think? What do we think? The answer is... Yeah, no thank you. I mean, collars are cute, and I'd wear them. I would jokingly bark for you, but I think in like a serious setting where I'm actively actually doing it, it's too much of a meme, it's too much of a bit. I wouldn't be able to take it seriously. I'm not eating out a bowl. I'm doing things in cages, but I'm not eating out a bowl. I'm not rolling over to show you my belly. I am chewing on your ankle though. Giving care, spoiling my partner, etc. is one of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. The teams may or may not need balancing. Well, I mean, you say that, Boombuck, but reminder, you weren't here at the start. Team Ass bought 100 card packs. That is 300 cards to score points with. So at the end of the day, a team with more signups doesn't necessarily mean a team that scores more points. Who knows? Someone who's representing Team Belly might pop in and double that and then play that many cards. At the end of the day, hell, the few people who signed up for Team Tummy could honestly just keep playing a bunch of 100-point cards back to back, and that's the beauty of it. More numbers doesn't means better odds at playing cards with a lot of points, but some of those teams don't even get their people playing. You enjoy acting like a pet, just not like a sexy one, like go sleep all day and eat everything you let that we let you have type shit. Real! Precisely. Anyways, so what do y'all think about this one? Do you think... So you know I like to be spoiled. But do you think I like to spoil in return? Or do you think I'm greedy like that? Just the username says 5 on this one. Sola says 6. I is a caring person, so agree for sure. Trio! Strio even. So true. So real. Yeah, okay, I'm a bit of a softie. I may or may not have plans to do a little spoiling. So like, yeah, alright. What can I say? It's nice to give and receive all at the same time. You can do both. Being treated with little to no respect during sex/BDSM arouses me. Well, what do you think? Do you think I enjoy it disrespectful? 2. Philo says 1. Really? Do you think I need to be praised at all times? Username says 2. Am I such a princess that y'all think I can't handle it a little disrespectful? 3. 3 is the high. It's literally every answer that comes out is going up by 1 little by little. Philo said 1, followed by username saying 2, Sulla saying 3, Almond skipped 4 and went straight to 5. Although actually no, because Sonic said neutral, and neutral's a 4. 4, 5. We're just counting up at this point. My boom doesn't count to 5. I'm so proud of them. It's a 5. It's a 5. Listen. I like it a little aggressive. I like it a little mean. Not all the time. But definitely some of the time. If they're growling and doing it for themselves with little to no care for if I'm enjoying it, but they're getting really into it and treating me like a bit like an object. It's pretty nice sometimes. You think I view disrespect as a challenge, Brat Tamer type? Fuck. Do you have to read me so well? Alright. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the outside world. I'll often put up a fight in bed, but it doesn't mean I want to win that fight at all. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual or kinky aspects. I currently have a master or a mistress in my life. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals, etc. My ultimate goal in life is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I mean, is to please my partners. There's hardly anything I wouldn't do to reach that goal. I have a need to constantly try new things. A sexual routine would never make me happy. Alright, let's get it. Questions answered, and now let's show them. Number 1, there is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the outside world. What? This says a lot about how you view me depending on how you answer this. I would like to know. How do you view me, to exhibitionist or not? Precisely. If you were allowed to, you would enjoy having fun with me. I'm taking those, so you'll respect that. To be fair though, Snake the person and Snake the character are two different individuals. You're allowed to fantasize about the character. 4, 5 or 6. I'd probably risk it for a biscuit. Just a biscuit? I'm risking it for the whole cake. Username says 1. But probably 1. You would go high if they didn't specify no reason. Fair. You know what? I didn't even necessarily consider that. I don't think the rules of the world should change. But I find that it's hotter because the rules are in place. If y'all don't know this about me, if you don't know this about me, my first time was in a public setting. Listen, when you're a horny teenager, you're not really thinking. It was me and my ex. We were at the theater, we were watching a movie. We snuck around back behind the theater into this little abandoned section of the building. Things got a little steamy. And we decided to try something for the first time. So yeah, that kind of had an effect on me doing that at 16. Kind of changes my perception on things. Doing that at such an impressionable age. Oh yeah, for sure. There's lots of reasons. I wouldn't do it out in the open with a whole group, but like, I wouldn't not do it if I can get away with it. Yours was in a forest in a marshland outside a supermarket. See, that sounded so good until you said outside a supermarket. It's like, oh man, doing it out in the forest, out in the woods, that sounds so good. And then imagine back shots in the woods, and then you look over past the horizon, past the trees, and there's a fucking Dollar General. A fucking Dollar General was your view. They were not playing Captain Falcon. Show me your moves. It was like a 5-minute walk. What a Midwest-ass story. It's like, yeah, I was out in the woods, but then also there was like a supermarket 5 minutes out. It's woods, supermarket, woods again, neighborhood. Next one. I'll often put up a fight in bed, but that doesn't mean I want to win that fight at all. That don't mean a whole lot. Where's the The fact that even TTS didn't even say it. The fact that even TTS didn't say it. Hello, TTS. Is that gonna kick in? No, but this is...
Drop it.
Oh, these, my boobies, my massive fucking titties, my super stuffed up venom sacks, my honker bonker doiky blankies, my fucking fabric stretching, wind flapping, gravity wearing death mouths. You mean these super duper ultra hyper goddamn motherfucking boobies? Nice try. Guess what? The pose you changed me into was perfect for that little bit, actually. To the bit rate, holy fuck! Skill issue dial. Simply pay for more bits to rate. Philo says 5. Just the username says 5. Stream froze for a minute on your end. That's probably why the TTS didn't kick in. Hearing the fucking McDonald's fryer beeps as the doors open and shut. And the answer is, I can be a bit of a brat myself. I can be a bit of a brat, not quite at 100%. But do you think I'm packing these to not be a bit of a brat? Come on. Depends on the mood. Why are you not surprised to see that in a Snek stream? What? The ODs redeem or the new motion that we just added this morning? The grab motion. How many of y'all are wishing you were my hands? You know, I can see why y'all want to do this so much. This is fun. This is nice. Nice little stim toy. Just kind of playing with these while I'm just absent-mindedly going through this. Next question. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual or kinky aspects. Which do we gotta get y'all to guess this one? You. Just the username gets it. 5. Gotta say, you love that emote. The Waggling Dwug. I have one like that, I think. It might have expired by now, though. They schmoothin'. 6, 7. Leaning 7. You feel like my deal encounter is just attempting to wrestle each other into submission. Practically. That's the fun part of it. Yeah, alright. I'm a softie. I need to be into you before you're getting into me. You caught me. Caught red-handed. I currently have a master or mistress in my life. Being employed does not count. You can don't call your boss your master or mistress. So this does not apply to me. This is having a job and working under someone isn't the same.
An anonymous message has been sent.
Ooh, anonymous message. That's classified. Let me go have a read at that while y'all guess what you think I answered. Anonymous says, you ever thought about playing D&D with my friends? Also, what the dog doing? Dog is currently barking at noises outside. And as for the D&D thing with my friends, honestly, I don't really care for D&D as a setting. I would like to do a tabletop RPG campaign with my friends one day. I think that'd be fun. Not necessarily chomping at the bit for D&D. Does the IRS count as the mistress? No, because she fucks everyone. You ain't special. 7. You think I have a master and mistress? So oh, okay, then 1. Fucking Philo. Exactly. A manager is not a master or mistress. Vampire the Masquerade would go snarg. Oh, World of Darkness would be so good. It's a little confusing. Especially as a first-timer. I looked into it. That's a lot of numbers. World of Darkness would go crazy, though. Any tabletop RPG system I'm particularly interested in? Not necessarily systems, because I don't know shit about shit when it comes to systems. But what I do know is that the settings for World of Darkness and Cyberpunk are two settings that super appeal to me. So those are two that I would be interested in. Anyways, no. This one was a hard no. Sorry, I've already got a manager. That's enough as is. I don't need any more than that. Tactical Breach Wizards! I mean, shit, convert that to a tabletop RPG setting. I'll do it. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals, etc. It's either 1 or 7, no in between. Situationship with your master sounds crazy. Gang, I'm craving another treat. Can we spin that wheel? A wheel spin would go so crazy. This one's probably a 2. Ever heard of Tactical Breach Wizards? I have. That is that top-down tactic strategy game. But you're wizards instead of XCOM dudes. Nope. You have to go now. Take care, username. Have a good one. Good night. No. Yeah, you're right on that one. That one's a hard no. No, thank you. I prefer making my own choices. I prefer. I'm not autistic enough to be satisfied and happy with a daily schedule / ritual that is assigned to me. I kind of need to do something different every day, otherwise I go crazy. My ultimate goal in life is to blow up and please my partners, and there's hardly anything I wouldn't do to reach that goal. What do y'all think? My ultimate goal in life is to please my partners, and there's hardly anything I wouldn't do to reach that goal. Crazy? You were crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and the rats made me crazy. Crazy? That was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats are made of rubber. The rats make me crazy. Crazy? That was crazy once. 6, 7. Are you saying that because you're actually split between those? Or do you think every time you answer 6, you have to add 7 at the end? Sincerely curious. 5 or 6? Yeah, I was like a 5 or 6. You're certain there's a full stop somewhere. It's not quite 7. Yeah, I was like a 5 or 6. It's the emphasis on I would do. There's hardly anything I wouldn't do. It's like, alright, there's a few things I wouldn't do. Well, ultimately, I do strive to please my partners. There's a few lines in the sand. There's a few lines in the sand. I have a need to constantly try new things. A sexual routine would never make me happy. Rubber room, you hardly know her. Yeah, you called it, Philo. There are certainly full stop moments. There are absolutely full stop moments. You know, it's funny. I was just talking about routine. Hey, you'll be profit? What? Ah, you're crazy. You'll be profit out here? 7. This is like a neutral. Honestly, I love trying new things, but I love my partner more, and if we just wind up doing the same positions and the same activities again and again, I don't really care. I'm just happy to be here. I would like to do new things, but I'm not going to complain if I don't get to. We just do the same things again and again and again, because guess what? The same things are still fun again and again and again and again and again. I like making my partner squirm with my tongue. What can I say? And I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again. But if I could find other ways to do it, I would love to. Yeah, definitionally, at some point, trying new things becomes just as routine otherwise. It's like, have we done this yet? Have we done this yet? Have we done this yet? It becomes a checklist. So I'm just neutral on that one. Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couples or polygroups relationship for sexual or emotional purposes. Being physically restricted during sex or BDSM is arousing. So this is not restricting someone else. This is being restricted. I enjoy feeling like prey hunted by a predator. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn-on.
Wants to see blood for some tea.
Let's see some blood! Well, where's the blood? Mix it up. Do you just keep breaking? Do you just keep breaking somewhere in the middle? There it is. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master or mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me. I would like to be completely... what is the difference between that one and... Oh, this one is I enjoy being restricted. This one is I want to be completely tied up. I see. I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being petted and caressed. Alright, that's it for this page. Alright, we're only 30% of the way in. Are you just cursed and break stream loops when you play it more than 5 times a stream? I think it's just... I don't know. I think it's just mix it up being funky. Alright. I've toggled some settings. We'll see if this works. So anyways, assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couples or polygroups relationship for sexual or emotional purposes. 3 to 4? 4? Damn, you got hit with those XCOM stats. 95%, now you're stuck in the house from PT. Oh my god, you're stuck in the house from Minecraft Nightmare House? From Call of Duty Black Ops 3 custom maps? Featuring the house from PT? That's crazy. No! 3, 4, 4, 4, 3. That was like a 5. I would prefer to be the initiator. The one who starts a relationship that kind of expands into more than just one. But like, assuming I am into both people, assuming that this other relationship, I'm into both of them romantically and sexually, and they both want me, I would join that. I think that's my limit. And that's my limit. I think at most I could do a throuple. I got 2 hands, but I need them. I need it to be a triangle, you know? I need full affection both ways. I don't want to date one person, but then the other one doesn't really want to do with me. I think I am too greedy for attention and affection to handle that. I am too greedy and too much of the jealous type. I could not handle it. It needs to be a triangle. If it's not a triangle, I don't want it. Being physically restricted during sex or BDSM with clothes, attributes, ropes, chains, etc. is arousing. You died of laughter watching a 95% miss point blank on a shotgun in XCOM. Like at that point when you miss something so clearly in your favor, all you can really do is laugh. Real! You get me, you get me. If you'd like to be a pet in a cage, if it was a metaphor for living in some kind of cyberpunk mega tower, knowing that no matter what you do, it'll always benefit the corpse. Why'd that go kind of hard, though? Now, there's a pet in a cage I'd like to be. I'd want 2 partners, not half a partner type shit. Exactly! Exactly! When it becomes a web of people that expands out, I think I would become the Joker. If it becomes a web of people and it expands out, I would become the Joker. I'm sorry, I'm too narcissistic, I think. I'd be like, well, why do you only want my partner, not me? What am I not good enough for you, huh? Well, you don't want me either, huh? Why is that when I say peacock, no one bats an eye, but suddenly you say poop dick and everyone thinks you're crazy? I'm kind of the Joker, this polycule. So are you like the Batman of the relationship? Or are you more like the Catwoman or the Joker of the relationship? Oh, you're the Two-Face. The Clayface even. Yes, yes. I tell you one detail about myself. You act like my eyebrows are stuck in place. Do you see this? Do you see the model? Do you realize that the eyebrows on the model have to track actual eyebrows? You act like my eyebrows can't move at all. It's just more of a pain for me than it would be other people. I'm the Riddler of the relationship. What does that mean? That means I'm a big nuisance and I leave behind a bunch of riddles for people to solve just to go out throughout their day. Anyways, yeah, okay, being restricted is a lot of fun. Bound and blinded. But having actions performed on you? Mwah. Two-Face is a VR chatter with DID that only like half of the polycule at the time. I enjoy feeling like a prey hunted by a predator. What do y'all think? Is Snek prey-coded? Is GoodnightSnek Snake Luna prey-coded? 5! What the fuck? I mean, okay, 5. Uh-huh. That's your answer. Hi, Wesley. Welcome to Jordan. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Middle, maybe. So it's like, okay, lowering my answer based on that reaction. I think I should lower my answer. Those eyes are big enough to cover both typical predator and prey alignments. The fuck does that mean? Does that really apply to a more anime aesthetic? Also, my eyes are smaller than most anime characters and VTubers. Put me next to other VTubers and you'll notice they kind of got more of that, like, pug. Those, like, pug big ol' eye genetics. Manufactured in a lab, eye spacing and sizes. You stay with 5'2", not really. You don't think I see it to be more of the strike first type. And you would be correct. I think the bratty and prey, while there is some overlap, I still think prey is an entirely different dynamic, and it's just not my dynamic. Got a lot of eyebrow though. Hell yeah, I do. I got them Shiba Inu eyebrows. Which is more than most VTubers. I also have a nose. See, look, it scrunches. See, look. I got a nose, big old full lips, and big eyes, but not like eyes that take up 80% of my cranium. Big fan of the art style that Holosynth went with. Like a nice in-between. I got that sniffer. Real. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn-on. What do y'all think? Trio! Old hoes since models are so fucking peak! I accept I do not care for Project Hemlock. Believe that tail is too fat. At that point, you're 80% tail, 20% streamer. We're overcompensating for something, I think. Just kidding. Love you, honey. Why you got all that tail if you ain't showing it up on stream? Too fat! Yeah, I was talking about tail, not tummy. That tummy is perfect. What you doing with all that tail if you ain't wagging it around? What's your problem? Bigger eyes to see all the hotties with. True! Trio! You do also like my lipstick being 2 different colors. You opened the idea up to you. Thanks. I got the idea from She-Ra. I shit you not. I saw Scorpina with the dual tone lipstick and I went, that's fucking genius. That looks so good. And it adds a little bit of like character. It adds a little extra bit of like character on top. From just a visual outset, you can discern some things about the character. I think it helps carry expression a lot more too. Hi Scribe, what's poppin'? How's it going? Why? You gonna leave during the Lunar New Year subathon? Listen, I'm just fulfilling my duties on this subathon wheel. Also, I'm letting chat guess what they think my answers would be. Get back over here if you're already spotted. You can't run from me forever. I'm gonna fucking get your ass. Oh, hi, poet. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Anyways, I don't know how to answer this one. I don't consider the things I'm into non-standard. I feel like I would list out the things that I am into and like my kinks and stuff like that. And someone would be like, okay, basic. But then like, we take it to someone who's actually basic, a la 𝐒𝐴𝐳. And then he goes into a panic attack, you know? I don't know how to quite judge this one, so I just kind of gave it a 5. I went, probably. I don't think any of these are non-standard, non-specific, but like at the same time, I don't really have a frame of reference because everyone I know is a bunch of sexual deviants. In general, having makeup on VTuber models is cool. It's an underappreciated medium for VTuber model design. Fun fact, do you know that most VTubers, especially big corporate types, avoid getting models that look like they have any semblance of makeup on, whether it be eyeshadow or lipstick? You can get away with rosy cheeks and eyelashes because most men don't realize that's makeup. But the more obvious the makeup is, most corporate settings tend to avoid that because loser ass groups consider that like whore activity. They will post on their forum boards about how this VTuber is a slut and a whore and you shouldn't watch her because she wears makeup. Even though it is a cartoon drawing. And then they will commission $300 art of that character with the most makeup ever. But I digress. Do you know it's actually a corporate thing to avoid making it look like your model has makeup because of that weird reaction men have to makeup on the design? Fun fact. So those of you who are here now and are not scared off by the dual tone lips, you are stronger than most. You will survive the winter. If I can pull you from your pre-dawn work shift while hunting you down, go for it. Failing that, have a good night. No, you're incredibly weak. Too bad. There are those out there weaker than you somehow. fuck! Alright, well, I just gave away the answer. Scroll too far. Being part of a group of slaves that serves a master and mistress sounds like something that would really suit me. Not at all! You also did notice the lipstick, because the crown is what captured your attention. That's really impressive. Most people are caught off guard by the crown. Most people go, oh shit, there's a crown there? Wait, you're the crown? My eyes were certainly not on the crown, that's for sure. To be fair, whenever you make an OC in any game, you always be sure to give her black eyeshadow and lipstick, because it fucking rules! There's a lot of character detail you can put in by doing that, but some people are weenies. I would like to be completely tied up during sex or BDSM. And the answer is... place your guesses now. You have no time to be weak. I'm too focused being growing stronger, more powerful. No time for weakness here. You also try to get blush, but you're not great with it. To be fair, neither are a lot of, like, especially when you're making characters in games. The scale of blush always goes barely noticeable to so overtly noticeable that you turn it off immediately. And there's no good in between. Trust me, if someone tries to add just a little bit of blush, it's always a struggle because, like, god damn it, I can barely see that even if I change the color. And then you go on to the next option, you're like, oh my god, that's too much. You would say 1, but there's always the occasional exception. Sonic the Ace says 5 to 7. Ba 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 ba! Yeah. Yeah. It's fun. Who says you can't be commanding while tied up? You could still totally dom while bound out. That doesn't stop any of the fun, that just adds to it. I enjoy being kept as a pet, in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being petted and caressed. I'm gonna just give this one away immediately. This one would have been a hard no, but then I went, I kind of like being petted and caressed though. I'm not crazy about everything else, however, well, you bring up being petted and caressed. I mean, how am I supposed to pass that up? Who doesn't love a little bit of physical affection? How can I say no? Why not? Why not pet my head and call me a good girl? Why not? Alright, next page. Oh my god, we're only 38% of the way in. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM. Treating my partner with little or no respect during sex or BDSM arouses me. I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously. I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during sex or BDSM. Alright, let's get through these. Let's try and pick up the pace. We're still only 38% of the way there. I kind of picked the long quiz. And I'm out of water and I'm very thirsty. Trial on that though, it's very comfy, especially as a physical person. Precisely! You'll probably make this the last round since you need some eeps. Fair. After this round, I guess I'll just kind of answer them as we go along. 3 or R? I'm gonna assume you meant 4? Yeah. I had to look down at my keyboard and be like, where's R? What number is next to R? Ooh, okay. Philo guesses 6. Sola's guessed 4. And if you peek, you can see that I accidentally already showed it off a little bit. Yeah, it's a 6. Listen, when they want it, they're still a little nervous about it. And that's fun. To play with that, to play around with that, that's kind of a lot of fun. To see that expression and get those reactions, that's kind of a whole lot of fun.
Bitchin'.
Bitchin' even. I like to be degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. A little bit. Not quite neutral. A little towards the gas side. But I'm not begging for it. I do like a bit of disrespect though. I do enjoy the disrespect and the aggression. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. Hard? No. No thank you. Age play, not my thing. Moving on. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM. What do y'all think? It's the anticipation. You get me, Philo. You get me. It is the anticipation. You take the World Eater's approach with pain is meaningless to me, since you're built like a truck. Even a truck can be crushed down into a cube of garbage, okay? Even a truck, for as sturdy as it is, can crumple into a tiny cube, into small pieces. Even a truck can be torn piece by piece. One. So like, you're not wrong, Philo. It's a 2. It would be a 1, but then part of me goes, never have to work again. Never have to consider. Never have to do anything ever again, and I'm looked after, and all I get to do is have not a tempting. But I don't have to file taxes. I could have someone else file that for me, and they look after me and all that. Kind of got me there, but nah. Treating my partner with little to no respect during sex or BDSM arouses me. Honestly, I kind of forgot what I picked for this one. Truth be told, honestly, this is more of a neutral. Nah, the more I think about it, I think it's more of like a strongly disagree. I'll do it. It's not necessarily for my arousal. This one's more of like a 3 or 4 to me, the more I think about it. I am not all that into it. I don't hate it, but you'd have to ask for it from me. I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously. The perks, yeah, exactly, the perks though. Just like, it's not my lifestyle, but like, it has potential to be better than my lifestyle. It's got potential. We'll put a pin in that. 7. 4. Nope, Sonic the Ace was right on the money with it. I will almost never submit spontaneously. So like, sorry, but my default state, I am a switch, but my default state is a dom. So if you want me to submit, you need to work for it. You are almost never getting me to roll over on my back willingly. I would like it when my partner's completely tied up during sex or BDSM. This one should be an obvious, yeah, it's a full 7. Full send it. Full send it. And that's the end of this page. Let's just go on and answer them as we go. This is longer than I remember it being. I have plenty of fantasies I would like to try out more than most of my kinky. I don't know about that. See, that's the thing. Is that I've got a lot that I would like to try out. But more than others, more than my peers. Have you met my kinky peers? Some of them aren't getting any of it at all. So they have a lot more they want to work through. Like, have you met some of them? I don't think I'm really out. I don't think I'm outpacing them. I think they've got more than me, but I've got a good amount. I find it adorable. My partner acts or dresses like No. Not really. I could be submissive now and be dominant another time, either the same or to another partner. Very much so, but again, you gotta get it out of me. I am willing to pay for porn if it really suits my interest. Absolutely. The amount that I would have paid for already if I could afford it. I'm totally cool with my partner having sex with other people. We need a colon on here. It is, am I there? Do I know about it? And I think me asking these questions already brings me to a neutral. I think me asking these questions about like, okay, but like, is this behind my back? Because that's a no. Do I know? Like this already. I think me asking questions has to bring us to a neutral. Getting a certain chair out. If you make me get the chair out and I'm not participating other than sitting on the chair, I'm strapping a bomb to that chair. We've made this clear. If I'm not actively a part of it, truthfully, if my partner is doing it with someone else, the only way I'm okay with it is if I am not seeing it. I will be okay with hearing that it happened if I approve of it first. And maybe I get some recordings. But I don't want to be there in the room with it happening. I feel like it's two different moods. I feel like that's two different moods at that point. In an ideal relationship, my partner would see me as a mere object to them. I exist only when they're horny or when they need service in some other way. I mean, TBH, that's just my last relationship. TBH is just my last relationship. Strapping a bomb to the chair like in Kung Fu Panda. I was more so thinking like, what do you call it? Breaking Bad. The guy in the wheelchair with the wheelchair bomb. Making my partner suffer for my pleasure is one of the best things in life. Not really. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and serving me would be my ultimate life goal. I don't know, a group of them? There's a lot to look after. Do I gotta feed them all? What if they have like different allergies that I have to keep track of at all times? You know? I don't know, it sounds like a lot of work. Ultimate life goal? I don't know about that. Imagine the amount of money I'm spending housing all that. No thank you. That's more money I could be using on me. It's no big deal when things I try turn out bad for me. It's part of the risk. It's a necessary part of discovering what works and what doesn't. Trio! It's okay if you try something you wind up not liking it. That's the only way to know if you'll like it or not. I am currently in a long-term relationship, much to the dismay of a lot of viewers. I have plenty of fantasies which would at the very least be unethical to execute. Well, I mean, ethicality is a spectrum. Right? Like some would say, doing it in a club restroom was probably unethical because there are other non-consenting parties around. But at the same time, you're at a club, right? I think because this is too broad, I'm just gonna hit that for now. I would like to provide my partner with explicit slave training, train them in prescribed physical positions and rituals, etc. I'm not... Dog, no. I'm not running a course here, thank you. So yeah, the wording is yikes. But to be fair, we did pick the longer version of the list. In questionnaires like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers and the middle answers. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet, providing them with a cage, feeding them out of a bowl, petting and caressing them. See, it's not me who's in it, and I think that's better. I think I'm down for it, but I don't want to be the one, you know? And if I could not fulfill all my partner's desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. I think I'm too jealous for that. I think I'm too jealous for that. Sorry, I already described it. It's gotta be a triangle. It's gotta be a triangle. My partner having multiple partners while I'm monogamous, except for threesome my partner involved. Sounds like a perfectly acceptable situation. Oh, okay, this is literally what I was describing. I was like, okay, this one is, I have one, but they have, no, I'm too jealous for that. We have to be a Dorito or no cell? Really had to think about that one. I was considering the wording. Sorry, I'm too much of the jealous type. I often behave in animalistic ways during sex, growling, howling, etc. Not really, but I think I could stand to turn it around and give it a shot. Not really, but I should. I should, let's be honest. What if it's just start hissing? An ideal relationship, I should have no hard limits. My life should belong to my partner and they should decide what is good for me. No. No, I don't think so. I'll go a long way to make my appearance match my partner's desires. No. Kyle likes muscle types. I'm not looking to get shredded. I'm not looking to become an absolute beefcake. Kyle literally bought The Last of Us 2 just for Abby. And I'm like, I'm not looking to have arms that big. Hissing counts. If part of my desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would want to see other people to fill the gaps. Not really. I'll just deal with it. I'll just deal with it. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. I'm not gonna elaborate. I like it. My partner takes on a nurturing, guiding, almost parental. See this part. This part right here. No thanks. We copping. Twitch being weird for you, Bill. How so? Just keep starting and freezing? You download anything in the background? Twitch, I know, gets very greedy with bandwidth. I enjoy watching other people being naked or doing it. Yeah. I like my partners to submit to me 24/7, and I'm willing to take the responsibility that comes with it. Do I have to do their taxes too? Maybe not 24/7. I think I prefer them being individuals. I like my partners to be completely in charge, ordering me around. Depends on the mood. If I could make some money from selling clips of myself, I definitely would. Hey, gangs, you know that we have a Donothon going on right now? And the final stretch goal is bi-monthly saucy streams? Did you know that you can purchase card packs by visiting streamloots.com/GoodnightSnek and purchase some of those cards include the Golden Rule card? They're rare, they're incredibly rare, but you can still earn them. Just saying. Anyways, this is obviously a hard no. Clearly, I would never. Being in fear of what my partner's going to do to me physically is arousing. Yeah. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect, addressing them as superior. Sorry, I just don't have that in me. Gee, you wonder. "75% of the way. Talking back to one's dominant in a teasingly disobeying way should be part." Yes! Highly agree. I highly encourage it. The sub should absolutely teasingly disobey. When it comes to sexual acts, my own discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it allows for me to give my partner more pleasure. That's a neutral. There's certain things that I'm willing to put up with, not everything. I don't need physical pleasure from sex. If my partner is enjoying it, that's all I need. Trio! Treeless shit cosign, because that's the treeless shit you've ever said. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names during sex. Not really, but I'll do it if they want me to. Sometimes watching people have sex is more fun than participating. No. No, not more fun, not at all. I enjoy when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. That's kind of a yeah. Yeah, I kind of dig it. Yeah. I like to be completely in charge of the bedroom, order my partners around. Yeah. Yeah. There's no denying that. The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing. I'm gonna give this a yeah, but like a hesitant yeah. Having to do really disgusting things for my pleasure? No. No, that sounds like scat. And that's a hard no. To the chat question, shut up! I'm gonna be willing to leave everything I have behind to live a BDSM lifestyle of my dreams. No. No, sorry. The bag comes first. The bag, first and foremost. The BDSM lifestyle of my dreams is $1 billion. Send me. That's BDSM stands for $1 billion. Send me. $1 billion. Send me. That's the first one. First and foremost. Yeah, I'm into BDSM. $1 billion. Send me. Me when I'm Yoda, when I'm what is it? When I'm Findom Yoda, $1 billion. Send me. There's a visual for y'all. Findom Yoda. I like inflicting pain during BDSM and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running, tears afterwards. Yeah. Quite so. Quite so. I could not always be dominant or always submissive. I need both. Trio! Although I tend to lean more towards dominant, so I'm just going to lower that by 1 point. It's a lot of repeat questions phrased just slightly differently. Because we did pick the more thorough question. I like to dominate my partners, especially in the bedroom. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partners sometimes. I will naturally take on a nurturing, guiding, almost parental role in relationships. I don't want to say that I'm doing it for those reasons, but more often than not, it tends to be like that. Just kind of how it winds up being, so yeah. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. Yes. Yes. My partner would really enjoy using me. No. No. See, there we go. That one is a familiar question, but now worded a lot more directly and less vague. Still a big no. I like to submit to my partner 24/7, serving them as my life's purpose. I want my partner to serve me and address me as superior. Not really. Definitely not. Neutral on that one. Oh, last 2%. Let's go. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people and willing to put effort into meeting people like that. Not really. Putting effort towards something? Hell no, I'm good. Meeting others? Cool. Meeting others? That's cool. Putting effort into doing that? Not cool. I'm good. Too lazy. Not gonna bother. If a new awesome project was launched, I'd like to be kept up to date. Not really. No, I'm not sending you my email. Well, there we are. Results received. Which, to be honest, who's really surprised by this? Damn, 1% off. I should have been a little more subby. Damn. Off by 1%. I should have been a little more subby. Damn. Bummer. You're not even surprised by the results. You can't lie. Who is? Who is? Hi, Sarasa. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? How are you? Hello, my love. Hello, Sarasa. Hi, Breasty. Hi, Breasty. Hi, Breasty. Hi, Breasty. Hi, Breasty. How are you? Totally 94%. Yeah, bitch, I'm a switch. What do you want? Post results. Post your results, then. What do you want from me? %? That's 68. You don't want to redo this quiz. You're long. It's too long and you're lazy. It's not that long. If anything, this took me a while because we kept stopping to ask, to have chat try and guess what they thought my results were. Anyways, there we go. That is our first result earned. All of this checks out. Hey, Jay Springer, welcome for joining. How's it going?
Pay me much you will. Venmo for feet pics.
Hi, how you doing? You're just gonna nod your head and plink like you understand. Plinky, plinky, I get it. So, Sonic the Ace, what you just saw was that I would tend to more so lead. I am someone who would play the killer in Outcome Memories, who would like to play killer in Outcome Memories often, but also, I like playing against Metal players and Sonic players and Knuckles players. But I go a little easier on the Cream the Rabbit to put it in essence that you would understand. Surprisingly, you're pretty spot on most of the time. To explain it in Outcome Memory terms. Welcome for joining. Big of the follow. Much appreciated. Whew! That took a minute. yeah, whatever. Go, my Neo Metal Sonic. But also, I'm not above playing as Remy the Rat. It is my go-to. Alright, reminder, you can visit streamloots.com. Link is in the pinned message on Twitch or in the description over on YouTube. To visit streamloots.com, every 5 packs you purchase earns you 1 spin on the wheel. We've earned up to 30 spins. The next reward earned is having to play 100 Overwatch Stadium matches and then rank that on our big ol' list of ranking experiences. Because I had an epiphany. If we go over to our slides, right? So, you know how this is mostly just a bunch of single-player games on our rankings list? What if we started adding challenges onto there, right? What if we started putting challenges on here? But what if we did that?
Guess who's back?
One of the challenges we're going to have to do now is reach round 100 in a zombies game, and then rank where that goes. In about 10 more wheel spins, I have to do 100 matches of Overwatch Stadium. Mind you, I haven't played Overwatch since 2018, and I'll rank that experience. And that's not the end of it, because I'm totally planning on ranking plenty of other challenge experiences like that, depending on how I feel the COD Zombies and the Overwatch Stadium matches. For example, let's say we unlock me having to play Warframe. Once I understand Warframe a little bit better, we'll do a Warframe challenge and rank that. Or maybe do Marvel Rivals, 100 matches as Groot. What's that like? Where does that rank? Where does a 100 Groot... Where does a 100 matches as only Groot rank? What is that experience like? In before worse than Turok 2. You cast Taco Bell craving! But I'm always craving Taco Bell! You can't do that to me! One of the greatest Sonic characters has not come back. Emerald. Understanding Warframe. That's funny. Challenge 1. Figure out what the fuck I'm doing in Warframe. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I kind of had an idea for a ton of... When I was coming up with this, I kind of had an idea for like a ton of these, but I went, no. Let's scale it down. We'll just do these 2 for now. We'll do more later down the line. Maybe every 10 spins after bi-monthly Saucy streams, we'll add a character-specific challenge. Or hell, even a weapon-specific challenge. Should be fun. Help mix up the amount of games and the variety and the ways that we play them. Anyways, I'm fucking thirsty. We've been live for 3.5 hours and I'm completely all out of water. I chugged half a bottle before even starting stream. Chugged another bottle while eating those spicy pistachios. And then just finished the other one, and now I've been thirsty. So I'm gonna take a little break. When I get back, we'll get started with our next activity. Question is, do I want the next activity to be COD Zombies? Or do I want to save that experience for later? It's not going to be the spicy action tier list. This one I need submissions for. So I'm going to need y'all to submit for me later on so we can make that happen. We'll look forward to it. I kind of know what I want to do. But I won't do that yet. So in the meantime, sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes. I will see you all... Woo, what's that?
Crowley_the_Trashman plays 13 ghosts for 30 points.
That's an egg.
Connection complete! Boom, boom, boom!
That's huge! Big egg! Alright. See you in a bit. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna go refill my drinks. Keep that tab open. Don't go anywhere. Check those bank accounts. I will see you all in a minute. BRB.
Let's go. Yeah, he that beat. Spit that fire, kill that beat. Pull that smoke and breathe that heat. DJ's gon' put that on repeat. Grind time, I hurt that street. This is work, it ain't no sleep. Push until your body weak. If you don't win, then you don't eat. Yeah, my crew don't know defeat. All we know is how to beat the brakes. Off for anybody out there trying to stop the cheese. There's nobody stopping me. He blames a copper plea, and I'ma put this mic through their face for trying to mock me, beast. Until we falling out, breaking the law, we out of control, we down the road. If y'all wanna get it up, then let me know. If we can put it on blast and tell it. Until we falling out, breaking the law, we out of control, we down the road.